Danny with them, they had absolutely no chemistry this entire time. Like, there was absolutely nothing. And then suddenly, oh, she loves him and he loves her. I'm like, huh? What? Where did this come from? It was so out of blue, all of a sudden.
Anyways.
But oh, are we live? Anyway, okay. Stream people, you need to hear this too. Valerie and Danny should end up together. They actually had a good chemistry and liked each other. They worked well. I stand for this.
Again, you're very normal, Cinna.
Well, it's not my main fandom, but I'm thinking about it and I'm mad. I wouldn't be mad if Annie didn't make me watch it with them, but now they did, and now I'm mad. Slash pause.
I need to draw a better circle. Fucking the word circle has been ruined for me. Fast had me draw a object show that was just it's called the Battle for Circle. Every single character is a circle. So you can assume that they said the word circle so many times.
Circle is not a real word anymore.
It's just, you know how like you hear a word so many times it just stops being a word?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
I think it's time to draw maybe something. I don't know when. I don't know when I have to go. I'm supposed to play a game with two people, but I'm just waiting for them to be like, hey, okay, we're ready, come.
Well then, before you have to leave, you know what you need to do on the canvas.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm joining. I just have to pull up everything. What? Hello. Oh, jam.
Everybody.
Hi. Hi, Morg. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing alright. Can't complain. Would you like to join us for art stream?
Yes.
Okay.
Pick a color.
Pick a color, any color.
Yeah, I know it. Gotta go with something weird. Sage.
The weirder the better.
Wait, I fucked up.
You fucked up my face. I'll never not be funny. I keep looking back. Yeah. Annie wanted me to draw something. Horrible grin. I don't like it. That's so sweet, Senna. Thank you.
First thing on the canvas. Flaming.
Yeah,
Why,
flames.
thank you.
Yeah. Listen, we just have a set amount of things that we must draw on every canvas.
Too big! No!
Keep looking back at this. Also to grab reference. Do, 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 do. Ah, there you go. So Morg, since you're relatively new, do you mind telling us about yourself some?
Oh god. Um,
It's okay. You
well,
can tell as much or
um,
as little as you like.
well, I go by Morg, and I do draw a little bit, but it's not related to my work or anything like that. I didn't go to school for that.
It's okay. You don't
It's
gotta be
just
Clem.
really for fun.
It's okay.
I got invited to the server by Seven. That was pretty cool.
Mhm.
I like everybody pretty good. I am 26.
Okay.
What else? I'm from the United States.
Okay.
The worst part of the United States. But
Now, I hope you don't take offense to this, but I think I could already tell by your accent.
oh god. What gave it away?
Oh man, is it the southern drawl a little bit?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm just having fun. I don't mean to.
It's fine. It doesn't bug me.
Okay.
But
No, I'm offended. How dare
Listen, some people would. I know that's what I'm trying to.
Classically, it is pretty regarded as the worst region of the U.S. But I mean, like everything, it's got good and bad things. Which I think my specific voice comes from cotton farmers, but my family doesn't do any of that, so it just kind of happened like that. What else? That's really all I can think of right now.
Oh, that's okay.
Of course, there's always more to it than that, but
Right. That's okay. As I said, you're allowed to say as much or as little as you like.
good.
I mean, that's alright. I'm also from the US. It is a
Really?
place. Yeah. I know. There's a few of
I
us in
thought
the server
I was
here.
like one of two people that were American.
Nah, there's I won't say who specifically in case they don't want to, but I'll at least say the number. I think there's maybe 5 of us, including you, from the US. I'm trying to think.
Oh my gosh,
Me.
that's kind of cool.
I think so. Yeah. So, don't worry, you're
I'm
not alone.
from America.
Right. I know Sin is not. But yeah, I live up in Ohio. It is certainly a place, especially right now since we're getting attention. Also, hi, Cece. Oh yes, plenty of corn. My house is literally right, like in front of a cornfield. Well, just a field, I guess. Sometimes it's corn, sometimes it's not. America Core, it is.
Do y'all have a lot of sweet corn, or is it all dry?
Oh, it's a bit of both, I think. I don't actually know the
Hmm.
specifics, but I would assume it's a bit of both. We got all kinds of corn up here. Don't you worry. Your corn
All of my
needs.
background is agriculture. My job's agriculture.
Hmm.
I work for the United States government.
Oh, I mean, at least that's money.
I know, and I mean, the kind of consensus is no matter what you do, they won't fire you, which I do my job well. But that's kind of nice.
Yeah, I can imagine that would be very, very nice.
I can kind of just get away with a lot of stuff, but really, it's just got its slow times and not so slow times.
Yeah, I can imagine. I know at least a few people that also work for various parts of government, maybe the army or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a foreign concept to me. I'm aware of how much money can be made by doing so. Not me. I work at a TV station that's around here.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I get to be part of the group that is, like, we're responsible for keeping everything on air, more or less. We're the people that actually run the station. So,
The literal backbone.
yeah, pretty much. Like, if we aren't there, then the station isn't running.
The world ends.
Yep. So I could technically say I work for Disney, even though it's really my company works with Disney and like as a partnership because we are the local ABC and Fox stations. But Disney owns both, ABC and Fox.
Gotcha. Yeah, they sure do.
Sure do. There's not really much that Disney doesn't own at this point. So it's pretty. I like it. I've had it since this past October. So coming up on my first year of being there already, which Jesus, time flies.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I've been doing pretty good at it as well. Like I can definitely tell that some of my other coworkers who've been there longer have kind of lost like the passion, I guess, for it. You know, whenever you're at a job so long,
Yeah.
eventually you're just like, ugh. But you know, it's
It's
kind of it's
faded.
just what they know.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's all right. I like it. It is stressful at times since we're also in charge of running live events, quote unquote. I say really all we do, since we're just a local station and not like something big, is whenever we're told to, we just like take our local break. Whenever there's a lot to TV that's like, Bee's here, yes. Sorry, someone else joined. There's a lot to say about like TV that is kind of like needed to be explained because a lot of it I didn't even know before coming in, and I went to college for TV-ish, but you know they only really tell you the basics. But whenever you actually get down to like the dirt of it all, then it's like, oh, that's how this all works, kind of deal. Thank you, Cece.
Oh,
You did
yeah.
well. Thank you for drawing a Mogai. And Cinna's drawn Jockster as well. Cinna is a huge fan of
Struggle with the
Jockster.
hat.
Bee's doing amazing down their corner. Look at you, Bee. Hell yeah. Proud of you. Sketching out everything. So, it's...
I see the Mungai corner.
Oh, yes. You are welcome to add to it if you like. We're going to have to draw Clem, although I believe Ash is very good at drawing Clem anyways, so...
Mhm.
Yeah, I could get very technical with my job, more or less because I kind of have to when explaining some parts of it.
Oh yeah. I
It
get
is.
that.
It is just like you never really. I mean, the whole point of TV is you don't see the nitty gritty. Like that's like the whole point of it. You only see what's clean, but pulling back the curtains, you then start. Oh,
I have to go now.
okay. Thank you, Cinna.
Good timing.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Stay good. Yeah, you just kind of don't really necessarily see all the grime or whatever you want to call it in the background. So whenever you have to try and explain some stuff about it, it's like to some people it's totally foreign, and to me it
Right.
kind of was as well. Oh yeah, of course, Almog. Glad you're here too. There you go.
I want to say a few years ago, my local station gave me a tour of their facilities, and it was really neat.
Yeah.
Because you get to see
No problem. One.
all the behind the scenes and their stage, kind of, I guess you would say,
Yeah. Studio.
that you actually see on the TV.
Yep.
And that was pretty neat.
Yeah, the new studio. To me,
hmm
to me, not so much. I get it that other
Yeah.
people are like they go into the studio, they're like, oh my gosh, this is what I see every day, and I'm just like, it's a studio.
You're done with it.
Like, so I went to college for my degree is called media communications, which is just a very blanket term for anything to do with like video, the news, the radio, TV in general. I could do podcasting as well, so it's a very general major. But we had our own studio in like a mock studio. Or actually, no, it wasn't just a mock one, since we actually did use it for campus. Campus had its own news channel just for what was going around on campus, and we doing that was a class, so it wasn't like the students were paid to do all this. It was a class. Now, I was given the opportunity to not do that. Of course I didn't do that because I don't like doing the news. I don't like necessarily being on camera with my face and all that stuff. I didn't necessarily like that, which is funny because I'm streaming right now, but it's different. No one's seeing my face.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to do news. Like, that is way too much work, because right now, most of the anchors that you see are what we call multimedia journalists, MMJs. That means that they do everything. Like, back in the day, you'd have one person for editing, one person for going out and shooting everything, one person for writing everything, and maybe a little bit of overlap with like recording and whatnot. Now, all of that is you. You go out and find the story.
Oh my
You go out
gosh.
with the camera and take all the video that you need. You go out and get all the audio that you need and all the recordings that you need. You record your own
What?
stuff. You write down everything and you edit it all together to then send it off to news. All
That
that
just
is
sounds
you.
like a nightmare.
Yep, because they realized, hey, technology is advancing enough to where we only really need to pay one person to do all of like 6 people's jobs. I'm like, no, I don't want to have that amount of stress on my back. No, thank you. It sucks.
Yeah, I feel like my workload is 2%. It's not like that at all. That sounds awful.
Yeah, so that's why we kind of go through, like, I've only seen one news anchor leave in the time that I've in the time that I've been there, and he didn't really leave. He more just got promoted to an anchor to a actual director now. So he's directing the news instead of being on camera, which good for him. But yeah, I have been told of previous ones that were there that are no longer there because either they just couldn't handle the workload, which totally fair, or they realized that they would do so much better in different areas. Like one of them just realized that they were much better off like streaming themselves on either on Twitch or just like on like Instagram or whatever. Like they were making way more money doing that than ever being an MMJ. So they quit being an MMJ and are now like a social media semi-star because they're made more money off of it and it was less work.
Wow.
Yep.
That is wild.
It is kind of insane, but good for them for finding a much better place where they're happier and don't have to work as much and make more money.
Right.
Yeah. But for me, I did like being behind the camera and doing stuff like that. I did take a podcasting class, which was fun. Ended up making a few podcasts, and I even got to interview a local band in the area of my college, so that was pretty neat. What else?
Oh.
Right, I'm just more just gushing about like college and my job because I do enjoy it. Sometimes I wish I didn't have to work as much, but it is a 9 to 5 job, but like from like hi Fast. Yeah, that's Fast. Dying George is their nickname, but we call them Fast because that is their that's their like username, Fast Rainbow Dash. So Speed, or you can be Ash and call them Speed either. Whatever your vibe is.
Gotcha.
We have a lot of names.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Yeah.
I memorize them all.
That's
There's
okay.
quite a few.
You'll get it down eventually. Well, we're all creatures of the night, and we do not mind.
Yeah, I figured that out first thing.
Yeah, that too. We all have quite the sleep schedules.
Just screwed up. I think at a certain age range, it just kind of goes crazy, and then you're supposed to level out. But I know a lot of people that just never got right.
I mean, that's okay.
I kind of go to bed at the same time as like an old lady. I go to bed early, so I think it just evens out.
Totally fair. I have to have my sleep schedule around my job, which I actually work the afternoon shifts from 4 to midnight at my work. So I go to bed.
That's not your fault.
I know. I don't mind it though. My supervisor, quote unquote, has told me that I'm arguably the best person on my shift. Which is a lot to say considering we have shift managers. So that means I'm better than my manager who's been there for 6 years, and I haven't been there a full year yet.
Hopefully he didn't say that right in front of that guy.
Oh, no, he knows. No, my manager knows. My manager's a cool dude. He's like, yeah, no, I get it.
He said, you can have that one.
Yeah, so my manager has kind of always had a like semi-foot out the door ever since he got hired 6 years ago, but has just never really like move. I think he wants to be an engineer, but I don't know how well that's gonna go. He's smart. However, there's a certain type of thing, and just like you need to know certain things about computers and technology to be an engineer confidently.
And he does not have that.
If I'm someone who's teaching him new things, it's a little, I don't know when that's gonna go. But whenever
sometimes
he may,
you have to let people figure out that stuff on their own.
Yeah, whenever he may get a different job in the company or quit or whatever, then I'm gonna be the shift manager, which I'm okay with. It's a little more money with not that many more responsibilities, so I do not mind. However, my supervisor, it was a few months ago that he was considering getting a better job somewhere else, but I think someone else took that position. But as it's okay. I don't think he minds either. He does like all of us here in Mass Control. He used to be an operator just like us, so he knows like everything, blah blah blah. But while he was applying for that job, he did come to me and was like, "Hey, I did consider you taking my supervisor job." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool. I appreciate the thought." But in my mind, I was like, "Oh God, no! Please don't! Please don't! Please don't!"
Well, they can't make you take that if you don't want it, right?
Yeah, no, you're right. They can't. But because I don't know how I would react to him being like, "Hey, so do you want my supervisor job?" I'd be like, On
the spot.
Yeah, listen. I can take a shift manager, being the manager of every shift and more. No, thank you.
Yeah, I don't think that sounds really fun.
Nope. It is not fun for him. I can tell it's not fun for him. And I don't want to be like on call like every single day. Like
Oh my
he has to have
gosh.
his phone like by his side all the time. And I'm just like, I don't want that life. I want to be able to separate work and personal life, not have work at all times, please.
100%. That's crazy.
So
I know a lot of people that have to do things that are on call, and it's just ridiculous. They just expect you to drop everything anytime for your job.
I've heard of some other people before I got there that would just call him for whatever reason, small reason, didn't really matter. They just like were like, hey, I don't know how to do this thing, and so they of course,
Oh my
you know, instead of like
gosh.
figuring out themselves or asking the people next to them, because by the way, we need to always have two people in the room, so there should always be someone else that you can hopefully ask, or the engineers. The engineers are there as well in the building almost all the time, so they're there to ask any questions since they need to know the systems that we work with too. But this guy was always just go right to the supervisor for no reason. Middle of
That would
night.
make me so jaded
Yep.
so fast.
Yep. Yeah.
I would be fed up. I'd be cussing people out. No sleep. Evil.
Yeah. I mean, apparently there's been some really old dogs in working in my position before who just, you know, they're old, so they just like, oh, it's fine to bother people at like, what, 3 in the morning? No one's sleeping. Yeah. What? Wait, pause, what? What happened fast? The date? 9/15? Yeah, it is the Undertale anniversary. I guess we probably should draw some stuff for Undertale's anniversary, shouldn't we?
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. Today's the day Undertale released back in 2015. The 9th anniversary of Undertale. God,
That's so
next year's gonna be 10
long
years.
ago.
Oh my fuck. I mean, yeah, we've had this server for this year. Marks 8 years. So,
Damn.
8 years. Majority of us have known each other, which is a long time. Some of us.
Catching up to do.
It's okay. Ash is also got here this year, so it's you're not alone. Do not worry. We take in new people a lot. Do not worry about it. No.
How often?
How often?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just kind of whenever people wanna. No.
Okay.
Thank you, B. It's actually really adorable. Aww. I've been spared so far. B, you're welcome to join the server if you like. We're not gonna force you, but the invitation's there. B being Ash's younger sibling. Or possessed trio. You're good. Aww. I love this, B. Thank you.
Aww.
Look at that.
It's so cute.
B says that they are not able to draw furries. This man has drawn so many furries. B, you are able to draw so many good things. Do not worry. You're doing amazing. I am not. Okay, maybe not a lot of furries, but the ones that you have drawn have been amazing. Yes, you are also always welcome to compliment anyone's art at any time.
Good to know.
Yes. In fact, it is highly encouraged for many of us. to think of like some things about the server as well, since I feel like I should know some of the history of the. I think why not dig my? Yeah, it's okay. You're doing good, Ash. I guess some of the history
Well,
of.
it's not super necessary, but I mean, it's pretty neat.
Yeah. Annie's birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're welcome to draw anything for them if you like. I'm sure they would not mind. As much as they may say that they do mind, very much so, you're still welcome to draw anything for them.
Gotcha.
I can I'll link you their. You know about Art Fight?
I know about it, but I've never participated.
Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, that's right. You have to have an account to see people's profiles. Do you have an account of an Art Fight?
No, don't worry about it. I think
okay.
I can figure it out.
Okay. I was just gonna link you Annie's because
I
that's like
think-
where they have their OCs.
I think I can find the information I need.
Okay. I could also link you I guess their references, since that's pretty much what it'd be anyways.
Mm-hmm. That'd be really all I need.
Yeah, sure.
I've picked up quite a few people's, but I don't have everybody's yet. And there's so many.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
All of us are very deranged, and we love drawing OCs.
I mean, that's kind of how it ought to be, but still.
Yeah. Alright, I'll send you some of Annie's references then for some of their characters. They're very normal about Splatoon and Omori.
Is that sarcasm?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Gotcha.
They absolutely adore both games. What are some other games? Oh, the Danganronpa series they really enjoy. And I feel like there's one more I'm missing. Oh, there probably is, but that's okay. B, you did great your first R fight. I'm proud of you. Alright, there's Annie's references for some of their OCs. Look at how good Annie's art is, by the way. They've said multiple times, "Oh, my art isn't so good," and all of us are like, "Annie, your art's good. Shut up." Same goes for the rest of you, by the way. All of your art is good.
Those are so good.
I know. I know they're good. Everyone's art is so fucking good. Aww. Aw, Ash, you're doing amazing. That's a really adorable Cece as well. Aww. This is why I say everyone's art here is so fucking good.
From what I've seen, yeah. It's all crazy, crazy good.
We all bounce off of each other at least a little bit here and there, and yeah. Try to have as good of a time as we can. I think, because I guess I could always just start at the beginning of like how we all kind of met, which is pretty much through Cece. Cece being QCat, and that was we also all met, and the reason why Undertale is so prominent in our friend group is because that was kind of how we all met. Cece had a Flowey Ask blog on Tumblr, of all fucking things. And it was just really good. It had really good art and was really accurate to how Flowey reacted in canon. So Cece eventually started streaming herself, drawing updates for the blog, and then all of us just kind of started showing up time and time and time and time and time and time and time again until we all started recognizing each other, and we had a kind of a small friend group forming where we would all show up to these streams and have fun and in general. And then we decided to make a Discord group, and this was all the way back in 2016. Discord had just started. We like at first we like exchanged Skypes, and then we made a Discord group because we were all like, oh, this is kind of popping off. All right, we'll try that. And this is before Discord even had like group voice chats and whatnot. So it was pretty baby at the time, and we all just hung out a lot more in there, and had a lot of fun. We've definitely had some different faces around back then. Some faces have come and gone, and that's okay. Differences and whatnot. Not every single personality type that we bring along in the group jives with everyone, and that's okay. As sad as it may be, it is, the truth of friend groups is that some people either just don't jive, or maybe they just kind of don't want to be around anymore, which is totally fair. Everyone is allowed to do whatever it is that they please. But we then just kind of continued hanging out. I may not be the best person to recall everything because I was pretty prominent around 2016 to 2018, 19. Around there was whenever I started drifting off to a little other friend groups, and not paying as much attention to the Fly friend group. And it was around pretty much the latter half of 2019 and almost all of 2020 and most of 2021 where I just barely even talked at all. Not really because I didn't like... I can send you Donuts Sona reference. I just, sometimes I just drift away from people, and that's okay. It just happens with me. I I just find new like a new friend group, and I hang out with them a lot, and yeah. But it was
a shift of focus.
Yeah, I mean, it's no offense to anyone else. It's kind of my own thing that I do. I mean, I try not to. I try to keep intact somewhat, but sometimes I just I've learned that I have made too many friends that I cannot keep in contact with everyone constantly. So, it's
Yeah, that's fair.
it's a sad thing about me, but I try to, at least somewhat. But it was actually in 2021 whenever we started a thing, the channel in the Discord group that's the art chain. Basically, just one person draws something for someone else, and then that person gets to then have a art piece made of them, and then it just continues on and on and on. That was kind of what roped me back into the group a little bit, because I got like a notification about it on my phone since it was a new channel. I was like, oh, huh, okay, I don't mind doing that. I haven't really, I hadn't drawn for a while whenever that happened, and I was also still traditional. I didn't have a tablet until 2022 Christmas, so from 2021 on, I was definitely a lot more vocal in here, and I'm glad I was, because I'm definitely having a lot of fun with everyone, and I, of course, ended up finding something I never really thought I would, so love you, Ash. Everyone's really amazing. I mean, they were all amazing back in 2016 and 2017, and everyone has just continued to be amazing too. And I think we're all good people. We try our best to be as welcoming and accommodating to new people, as long as they can vibe as well. And we're not necessarily a group that's like, you have to be this way or that, whatever. Is literally, you don't even have to we're mostly artists, but you don't have to draw to have fun with us. We have several people in the group that draw very little or don't at all. So It is
Mm-hmm.
just how you know, how it be. And we're all artists in different ways. Some of us will write more than draw, or draw and write on the side. I think Cece today just released a new chapter of a something that she's working on. I think it's just a story.
Yeah, that fanfic.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't
I
looked at it yet, but
I
I
haven't
did
looked at it
notice
either.
that.
I think it just has to go with her OCs, because she's a big DBZ fan, so she
Mm-hmm.
made some DBZ fan characters.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's what it is, although I haven't really read it. Not a big reader personally. I used to when I was a kid, but I blame some of my English teachers that made me absolutely hate reading.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm sure there's plenty of good stories out there, but oh man, am I just like,
Just adverse to all of it. I've been
yeah.
trying to read a lot more recently.
I love reading, but my brain hates me. I think it's a little bit of that too. Man, sometimes I just
Oh
can't
yeah.
focus. I just read things I would never show people. Aww. I mean, reading fanfics is still stories that you're reading. People still had to write those.
I would count it.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, some of the best stuff is in fanfics, not necessarily books.
Yeah, because the publisher limits a lot of what can be done.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, and no publisher is gonna, create a story where my two favorite characters are now in a gay relationship and fucking each other's brains out. So
100%.
exactly. So like, who's really winning? The people who are getting all these New York Times bestsellers, or the person who updated their fanfic after 5 years because they either forgot or were in extreme poverty? Exactly. I should try and find more fanfics.
Yeah,
But
maybe you start reading again.
yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Although I don't know what kind of fanfics I want to go for, like for what fandoms. I'll think on it. Well, I don't know. Think on it later. To be honest, I already have so many other things I really should be doing anyways than really trying to find new things to do. I my list of
It's fine.
my list of things to do in general is way too much.
I'm really, really guilty of that too. Like, I do a lot of fiber arts, which I'll probably post something later today, but
A lot of what arts?
that fiber arts,
Fiber arts. I don't know
so
if I've ever heard of that.
like crochet, knit,
Oh, okay, okay.
yarn, all that. So yes, it kind of is art, but it's completely different medium.
No, that's definitely art.
And I think I'm the only one on the server, so I'm just gonna blast everybody with it.
Yeah, go for it. The rats they have congregated. Oh no. Oh, the
With
birthday
that too,
rats.
you end up learning a lot of different things, and so you end up having 12,000 hobbies.
Yeah.
It's a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
A lot of things that you don't finish any of them.
I definitely agree. Oh, little rats. Aw. So adorable. But your art is so fucking good. It's so stylized. I adore seeing more of it. Semi-active Sunday person? Yeah. Let me see. CC, Cinna, Clem, Ash. You're forgetting someone. Also, goddamn, this is adorable. Thank you. I think you know who you're forgetting. You just don't want to admit it. Yes. Or do I have to draw him? I mean, I don't mind. I've done it plenty of times before. You covered everyone. You almost. You're still forgetting someone. Oh wait. There you go. You're doing amazing, Ash. I love you. Definitely need to draw Ahsoki. You know, I always adore seeing more Ahsoki. Actually, well, now that I think about it, oh my gosh, Ash, now that you have Nintendo Online, there's so many games that we could play through the things. Oh yeah, B, with the Nintendo Online, you can have access to all of the like N64 games and Game Boy games, so you can play Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time on your Switch now. You don't even need to be connected to the internet. You just need to be you just need to have it. So you can literally yo. Yeah, because it has Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on it, and I think the Game Boy one has Minish Cap as well. The joy they feel. I mean, I'm offering. I do not mind. You can have up to 8 people on. I thought you could only have like 5. Fucking give me a name, I would kill for you. Joy, you're doing amazing, Ash. I would kill for you. I don't have anyone I want to kill yet, B. I will. But whenever I have a name, this is always the best shit. I know. I know you're a huge Legend of Zelda fan. And, I mean, the Legend of Zelda art that you did, really fucking good. So, I think there's a few. Also, aw, adorable Flowey. Honestly, I need to draw my Smoke Boy, too. You're welcome, B. Your art is really, really good, and I want you to be way more confident about it. Because it is really good. You deserve it. Also, I will take a screenshot of this and send it to Annie. So Annie prompted me to draw, an image. With, my Mun and my comfort character. So that's what this is. Ash, I'll let that sink in for you. Aww. So goddamn, Ash, I fucking love how you draw Q. It is so... Just makes me smile. Is that a knife with a ribbon on it? I mean, everyone can have a knife. Everyone needs a knife, you know? At least one. B, I also need you to keep an eye on Ash and make sure that he never really, gets too attached to a knife. I will haunt him. May he never be free again. Good. I remember it was just a few days ago whenever Ash misheard me whenever I said something about haunting. Love you, Ash. We're not taking my knives, B. I don't know if you're able to. I miss you a lot of things. You're doing amazing. I don't know if you're entirely able to control B. B might be uncontrollable. You don't know that. But I can pretend. Bring Annie the gift of certainly not a knife. Doing amazing. Do you want me to screenshot that as well and send that to Annie? I don't know, whenever they may see the canvas. God, I really need to update Smoke's blog. Doing amazing if you want to. Yeah, I will. Although, I do have an idea of what to update Smoke's blog with, but the problem is that it's an animation that is like, oh. And I did start on that animation 2 years ago, but I don't know entirely if oh, thank you, Fast. I appreciate it. I don't know if entirely my art style is quite the same, so I think I would want to redo it. I mean, I didn't get very far in it anyway, so it's okay. Wouldn't be that much to redo, and I oh, thank you, Fast. Oh, we gotta redraw the character that we had made last canvas. What was her name? Iris. That was her name. Yeah, that's everyone. Good job, Ash. I'm proud of you. Everyone looks so good in your style too, Ash. Even Cece. Even Cece looks so good in your style. It's such a very good style, Ash. Love you. And listen, I will give compliments out to everyone's art all the time. Do not test me. I will make you feel good about what you create. This is not a discussion.
I will not say anything at all.
I mean, I didn't mean you specifically. It's just general statement. You're doing fine, Marg. Your art is also very good. If anyone has a character they want to add, please. I mean, I guess we could add like our own OCs, but for other people, I mean, for other people that are pretty regular, I think that's mostly everyone. I know Goldwood will show up from time to time. Lexan will too. West a few times, but I know you don't know like any of these people by name, but that's okay. It takes a little bit of time to start matching people up with names and their Muns. Pretty much all of us have a I keep calling them Muns because that's what Tumblr people would call them, but Sonas is more the term. All of us have Sonas, I'm pretty sure. Most of us, at least. Actually, I don't know anyone that's common. Well, Fox, I don't think has a Sona. Bastards is also another one. Self-inserts is pretty good too. I know Fast has an OC that they pretty much use as a Sona for themselves, which Emily is very, Very, very good. Is there really anyone like prominent in the server that doesn't have one? Fox is the only person that's coming to mind. Although I think we could just draw them with like a basic fox. I don't think they'd... I mean, they would probably adore any art that we made them. Which, by the way, a lot of us are also part of the LGBT. If that wasn't also very obvious.
Yeah, I think all of these things that we've mentioned already kind of go together.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Madia. Nah, it's almost hard for me to think of someone who isn't in our group. Bob is the only person that's coming to mind inherently since he's married. I am the triple, a battery pack, a romantic, asexual, and agender. I win.
You just collected them all.
Collect every single piece of the LGBTQ rainbow. Oh yeah, Madi. Yeah, you definitely should add Madi there, Ash. Sorry, I nearly forgot about Madi. I need to remember about them more. Madi used to be part of the canvases, but their job schedule started not allowing them to. So
Yeah.
I feel really bad, but it's just kind of how life is. We're all getting to the... Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, yeah. We're all kind of getting to the point where schedules are becoming an issue. You know, back in 2016, most of us were still in, like, high school or middle school. But nowadays, you know, we're all graduated. Most of us graduated from college, or maybe never even went to college, and have work schedules, or maybe not working at all, but still busy with other things. No. B, you're doing so good. I need to grab the reference for Pilot, hold on. There should be most of them. Although, Ash, I do have a suggestion. You should definitely draw Pilot. I was about to say that. Pilot being, B's Sona, kinda. At least I believe so. Some of us have different names for our Sonas. Some of us don't. My Sona has gone through the ringer, not necessarily in names, but in designs. Recently,
Gotcha.
like, Q had a... oh man. He had like one design for years. Basically, since I made him in 2016 all the way to 2022, he stayed one design. And then in the latter half of 2022, I decided to change him. And then and then this year it's been it's been quite the amount of changes. But I think that's mostly because my own art style has been changing, improving maybe a little. So I've also wanted to and also just me in general, since I am not who I was back in 2016, so I wanted to reflect that.
Yeah.
Man, 2016, I was a freshman in high school in 2016. Now I am a year out from graduating college and have a job for almost a year. Really.
Time flies.
It does. It really, really does. Although, you know, as much as I did say this before, but like whenever after my first day of work, I came home and I just it settled in. Like that's what it finally took for me to settle into, be like, oh no, my free time is gone now. Fuck. I'm man enough to confess that I cried. It was a bad cry too. I definitely put my own free time pretty high on my I don't know about like things that I care about list.
Mhm.
I really enjoy having my own free time. And by free time I mean not necessarily like alone time. That to me that's two different things. I enjoy having
Time that you can use any way that you want.
exactly like a majority of my free time I will use spending with my friends because that's what I enjoy doing. um, or my boyfriend. uh, but alone time is different. So whenever I say free time, I don't mean my alone time where I'm by myself. I mean free time that I can allot to do anything with. I love having an open schedule. It is my favorite. I don't like having a schedule that is planned out hour by hour by hour. I don't like that. I know there's plenty of people that need that, and that's fine. But me personally, I much rather prefer doing things in the moment and like just not having to worry about, oh god, just constantly checking the time, because ugh, hate that. Man. I can talk a lot, can I? Oh well. I mean, it makes sense.
I did not say anything at all.
No, don't worry.
No,
I know you didn't.
no comment.
I'm not blaming you.
No comment.
I just realized, oh man, I have been constantly talking, but I mean, it's good. Time does not
I mean,
exist to
you
me.
have a good reason to, since I'm kind of newer, but
True.
I don't really talk a lot, me personally, but
That's okay.
that's just me. And you know, I'm trying to meet everybody and get to
Yeah.
know them and all that.
Not a worry at all. I understand. It will take
Which
a little bit of time.
I will add to the other things.
Yeah.
I am married too, so
Aw, congratulations. Even though it's probably a little late, but still, congratulations.
hey, I literally had somebody bring me a wedding gift just a month ago.
When were
I've
you
been
married?
3 years.
3 years. Well,
I didn't say anything. I said thank you so much.
I mean, it is a nice thing. It's just like, oh, a little late on the ball there, but I mean, thank you.
It really gets me thinking, like, what happened to this person? Maybe they just vanished off the face of the earth and didn't know anything until that moment.
Could be. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Rat. Party rat. Yippee! Aw. Little goobers as well. Oh man. What? I'm trying to think of other things. So we also originally had another leader, quote unquote, I guess, in the village. Her name was Lovely Lady Artist, who is still here, but I have not seen her send a single message in years. It was she also had I think a Flowey ass blog, and so Cece and her got along, and they would sometimes like stream. I remember we even did back in the day. Oh man, this was like December of 2016, where Discord had still not necessarily like overtook Skype. So we did a lot of us also love role playing as well, as you can tell because we have multiple roleplay channels.
Mm-hmm.
But we did a Flowey school roleplay. So a lot of us had Flowey OCs as well. And actually, I drew my little guy down here who his name is Smoke because he smokes. Very accurate and original name, me back in 2016. But then again, not like Flowey is really all that an original name, anyways. I remember I was a part of that, and it was something. I don't remember it necessarily being bad. I just don't really remember much about it since it was so long ago. I'm also more just rambling in general. So there was another person named Bry who uh, kind of he was around for a good while, but I think around 2019 or 2020 he ended up leaving because there were just a little too many fights verbally between him and some of the other people. So we didn't kick him out. He left on his own accord, which
Mm.
his choice, whatever. Some of us were sad because some of us did enjoy having him around, but if someone doesn't really see a reason, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I think baseline, like, I think things are still okay around here. We still enjoy each other's company. Excuse me. It was actually, we're coming up on 2 years of doing these art streams, which is insane. That's already been 2 years of doing this.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I started these. I can go all the way back on the first canvas that we have real quick. Properties. September 23rd, 2022 was whenever it was first. We did our first one. And so we're coming up on... We've already surpassed Canvas 100, but Stream 100 is different. Since you can have multiple canvases, if you click that little button on the bottom left there. So I think we're on... This canvas here will be canvas number 175 is this canvas that we're working on.
Wow.
And then in just 2 weeks, on the 29th will be our 100th stream. I don't know what to do for 100 streams, so if anyone has any ideas on what to do, yeah.
100 drawings right now.
Oh God. I'm trying to rack my brain because I want to do something special, but I just don't have any ideas, or at least ideas that I think I could feasibly do in the time. Since draw 100 rats in a riot. Oh man. What else could we do in a feasible? We have 2 weeks, and I have a 8-hour-a-day job. I have a 9 to 5, 5 days a week job, so I don't know how much I'll be able to really work on any project we may want to do. And work is probably going to keep me busy and exhausted. I didn't even say we're getting a whole new system at my work. So
Oh no.
yeah, there was we did overtime training last week. I was there. I don't usually work Mondays. I had to be there for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday overtime because we had to do training. And again, we're a 24/7 department of the building. We have to have at least 2 people in the room that we work in 24/7. So it was a lot of overtime for all of us in the department. Because we had to attend the training. We had to attend... There was like a morning session and an afternoon session each of those 3 days. We had to attend at least one of those sessions each day. So it was that on top of then, if you were, if you then had to work, if you were assigned it anyways, you then have to work either before the training or right after the training. So that was a lot of fun. And this week and next week, we're going to be doing something called shadowing, where we're going to have both systems running at the same time. Our current system that we're on, and we've been on for years and years, is still going to stay the same one, the main one, while with the new system kind of on the side and just kind of like there. And we'll try and mess with it, try and get our hands on with it, but it isn't a priority if we can't work on it. But we still are encouraged to this coming week and next week, so we're kind of doing double work. And then the 2 weeks after are going to be reverse, where the new system is going to be the main one, and our old system is going to be on the side where we can go to it in case we something happens with the new system, whatever. So we're going to be pretty much doing double work until halfway through October. It's it's gonna be a fun amount of time. I don't know who all decided this, because also right now is football season for us. Football season is the busiest time of year, and it lasts several months. It lasts pretty much all of September through November, and trickles December, January, and February until the Super Bowl. It's a little less so, because right now we're in a lot of college football, which is just constant. But eventually it'll hit the NFL, which is not as constant. So like the latter half of November and December and January and a little bit of February is pretty tame, but September and October and most of November is just constant football. Like we have, oh god. So they're doing Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football, Friday Night Football, Saturday and Sunday, pretty much all football. The only days that we aren't airing football is Tuesday and Wednesday.
So much freaking football.
America loves football, and it is. I've never been much of a sports person. I don't even know all the rules of football. Good lord.
You're not becoming one now.
Yep, I don't have a choice. Oh man. If I do have a sport that's like quote unquote my sport, it's probably baseball, since I played it as a kid. I played it for I was in Little League for 6 years. Was I good? No. I was a huge wimp as a kid, and I I was too afraid of the ball.
That's fair.
Whenever you have this ball that's extremely tough and can leave a bruise that is being thrown at you at several miles an hour, kind of makes you a little scared. So I remember we would have a list of who all is batting when. I would always be third or second, or third to last, second to last, or last on that list. Yeah, balls are so dangerous. I mean, baseballs are definitely dangerous. I would have much rather preferred to play softball, but softball was only for girls. At least at the time. I don't know if it's necessarily changing.
Softball does not mean soft. I don't know.
I mean, yes, I also agree.
Your preconceived notions are...
Softballs are not necessarily soft. They're softer than baseballs, but
not that much.
Not by much. You know they got blinded by a tennis ball fast? Jesus. You want to tell that story?
Oh gosh.
I hope you're okay. God damn, B, going so hard. It's not a long story. I mean, that's okay. I have a lot of short stories too. Do not worry. A lot of my stories, I'm like, so this is a story, and then I end it within 5 minutes. You'd have the bright idea to hurl a tennis ball at me. Yeah, that is just how kids be. Jeez.
Golly.
Kids, bros, that's just how teens be. Teens are still bastards. And in fact, arguably, teenagers are more bastards than whenever they were kids.
That's so mean.
Yeah. I mean, don't worry, I definitely had people like that, too. As I said, teens are just bastards. Went to a doctor afterwards. Oh man. Well, I'm glad you at least went to a doctor to see if everything was okay. Couldn't carry stuff for a couple weeks?
Oh my gosh.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm very glad you're okay from that then. Yeah, don't don't just say, hey, catch, and then not even really try to aim for someone, because that may happen. Oh man, trying to think of some of my stories. I know I have a lot, and I've said a lot of them on these streams since I've been doing this. I started streaming like on a consistent schedule all the way back in 2020. Back then, I used to play games on the stream. Which, by the way, if you want to see any of those, there's an archive stream. Like, go to the channel. You can see all the previous streams that I archived.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Man, apparently if I.
Oh my gosh.
Eeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeee
like a nightmare, especially, yeah, being blind.
Yeah, I'm
If
glad
you
you're
can
okay.
avoid it, kind of need your eyesight for a lot of different things, like drawing.
Like nearly everything. Oh
Yeah.
man, I'm glad you're okay, Fast. Definitely be careful with balls. They do be dangerous.
Okay, good point. However, I raise seeing.
Good point. However, seeing.
Hmm.
Kind of need that. Oh man, there's one story I like telling. Still have the other eye. Yes.
If you
However,
lose one, your depth perception just goes to shit. So
yeah.
let's not even consider that.
Jay was the other one. Oh yeah, you can draw Jay too. Do you need Jay's reference? You didn't even apologize to me, motherfucker. I mean, again, teenager, but still. Pulled it up. Okay. Lied several times. Okay. Listen, I think we just, in general, all of us need to start a like kill list.
I've got one of those already.
You do? Hell yeah! Awesome. Proud of
It's
you.
more like a slight grievance list.
Well, it could be both. Both Ash and B are totally ready to kill. And I think I know
A lot of
why.
times.
Ash, your family is still baffles me. For normal reasons. Ash, do you mind if I tell some of your family stuff? And most specifically thinking of your grandma, because that's pretty relevant right now. You can say no, it's fine. Which is crazy. Great Granny had some issues. Correct me if I get anything wrong, because it's very likely I might get something wrong. But Ash's great grandma, it is a miracle she is not in jail.
Okay.
By that I mean, she was remarried multiple times. Not because yeah, mostly because she's dead now. Yes, she is dead now, but at the time, she remarried a lot of times. She just kind of, you know, didn't like her husbands.
Hmm.
Do you see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I think I'm picking up what you're saying.
Picking up what I'm putting down. So it's a little in both Ash and B's blood to murder.
Good to know.
Uh,
Won't be on their bedsides anytime soon.
Best doodle I've done, yeah. Absolutely blew up. Oh, pipe bomb. So cool. Yeah, it's a very good thing forensic analysis wasn't a thing whenever your great-grandmother was around, Ash. Otherwise she would have been caught so easily. man. Oh, we gotta play the Scout Pilgrim game. I love that game. I mean, I already showed you the Scout Pilgrim anime and the movie, Ash. Definitely gotta play the game. It's a beat 'em up. I played that game so much. It is a really, really good beat 'em up. I definitely recommend. You can get it on nearly any modern system now, even on Steam. Although, if you get it on Steam, you have to use Ubisoft's fucking software. Ubisoft, why? Why are you like one of the worst companies ever? I think, yeah, you can get it on Switch. I don't think it's too expensive on Switch. I'll debate it. Be down and getting some Scotsman Pilgrimage. Alright. I would probably say playing it on Switch is probably a better bet anyway, since that way we won't have to deal with Ubisoft's fucking shit on PC. Uh-oh. Oh. Internet? B, you're doing amazing. Uh-oh. Come on, Magma, don't be like this. There we go. Honestly, Magma is not the best program to be doing these shared canvases, I'll be honest, but there's not many other programs or websites quite like it, so we kind of have to just...
I've never heard of it before now, so...
Yeah, it used to be Agi.io, but then I think Magma was kind of doing the same thing, and they either like bought out Agi.io or something, or like they merged. I don't exactly know. Wind Waker, my beloved, where are you? Wind Waker is only on GameCube and Wii U. I'm sorry, B. So fun to say, yeah. B, if you ever come over, I do have Wind Waker HD on my Wii U, so I would so let you play the shit out of that. I don't know. Until they start releasing GameCube games for Switch, I don't know. I don't see it ever really happening. If they haven't already ported Wind Waker HD or Twilight Princess HD to the Switch, they're probably not going to be doing it until the Switch 2 comes out, which is apparently right around the corner. I don't know, though. I'm no insider. B, you are still doing so amazing with your art. I'm proud of you. Just people burning and on fire exploding. Oh man. I think it's because they both have HD, so they won't be ported, which like sad face. But Skyward Sword is my plans if I get a job soon. Oh yeah, definitely. You could definitely, if you don't, I mean, I'm assuming you already have both Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, but if you don't already have those, you could do the Nintendo Switch like coupon thing, which is you pay $100, but you're able to use. It's basically like a 20% off. If you're already wanting to buy two different high-priced Nintendo titles, you can save yourself $20 by buying those like vouchers, which is like you get two of them for $100, and then you can use them on like any two of like the selected games that they have. So it's not a bad deal. It's just, you know, you kind of already have to want two high-profile Nintendo games. Too much. You can get Wolf Link in Breath of the Wild. Oh yeah. Arson. Both of you love Arson so much. What else? What else is there to talk? Oh yeah, I started mentioning it earlier, but there is a story I love saying, which is called the I title it the 100 Chicken Nugget story.
Oh my gosh.
You may already tell where this is entirely going, but there's a lot of build up before we even get to the 100 Chicken Nuggets. So this was on the 4th of July, back in, I want to say, 2018. think that was the year. Um, so one of my friends from high school had the idea to bring me and two other my friends from high school along with his family that would go to this local beach that's by a lake to celebrate 4th of July. There's some people like on like the other side of that beach that put on a fireworks show, so it's like really close, and you can see the reflection in the water, so it's really, really cool. People love going there every year. Blah blah. I had never been. My two other friends had never been, but the friend that wanted us to go with him and his family had been there multiple times, so we were like, okay, we can go. Now this friend didn't know how to drive, so I had to drive. I had to be the one to drive them. And so we got there, and his family drove separately since I drove with the two friends. We got there, and it was busy. It was very, very, very busy. We should have got there a little earlier, but whatever. It took me like 5 minutes to just like get into the parking spot because it was also really, really tight spot, and I drive a pickup truck. So not exactly the smallest car, but it was still all right. And then we got there and we started setting up and blah blah blah. As time went on, we also met up with two other friends that we didn't know were gonna be there from high school. Aw, you're welcome, Annie. And so that was neat to be like, oh, you're here as well? Huh, neat, cool. One of my friends, his name is Brody. This man is insane. He went into the lake and started picking up rocks with his feet and then transferring them from his feet to his hands and throwing them at us. I don't know why, but he just started doing that, and then he ended up picking up a really big rock, like a rock that you can like as big as like my hand. And we just decided that's the rock that we're going to take home. I still have that rock. It sits on my dresser. It was the rock from the lake. It was a big old rock. But as the day went on and we had fun, we started realizing something. We didn't bring enough money for the vendors that were there for food, nor did we bring enough food for us. So the day went on and we started getting a little hungry. We stayed and we saw the fireworks display. It was very nice. But, everyone else was there for the fireworks display as well. Meaning as soon as it was over, it was a scramble to get out. It was also like 11, maybe close to midnight, whatever. So everyone definitely wanted to go home. A bunch of mosquitoes were coming out and just getting at everyone, and so everyone wanted to go home. Problem, there was so many people there that, and there was only one way out. There was only one road out to the main road that everyone was coming in. On top of that, the police were there and directing everyone away from the road to the highway, the way that we came in. So they were directing everyone else a roundabout way that was in the sticks that had no service. And I had never been that way before, and I couldn't pull up like a Maps app or anything to try and find my way out. So I had to I had to stop at a gas station and hope that I was getting good enough service to at least text my dad. And I tried texting my dad, like, here I am, I'm here in this area generally. Can you tell me where to go to get back to the highway? Which luckily he was able to text me back, and I got back home. I got back on the highway home, and on the highway home, my other friends who were there, and all of us were hungry. One of us, it wasn't me, but it was one of them, had the idea that we were going to stop by the McDonald's that's in our town and buy 100 chicken nuggets. 'Cause that's pretty much all the money that we had for. We didn't have enough money to get all of us meals or anything. So And again, this was at like midnight. So we pulled up to this this fucking McDonald's. This town McDonald's at midnight. And this was also during the Szechuan sauce thing with McDonald's. So I went up to the window because I was the one driving, and so I had to order. And the girl was like, "Can I take your order?" And I could already tell just from that sentence alone, she was tired. She did not want to be there. She wanted to go home. I was like, "Can we get 100 chicken nuggets?" And there was a pause. She was like, yeah, I could do that. And then my friend, the same friend that you know, had his family, came with us, whatever, leaned over my shoulder and went, "Can I get any Szechuan sauce?" And the lady was like, "No, sorry, we're all out of Szechuan sauce." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And I wanted to punch him, strangle him, or anything, because I already felt so fucking bad making this lady make us 100 chicken nuggets at midnight. So come to the first window. I pay. Friend again goes, "Can I get a boy's toy as well?" She just looked at him, smiled, and went, "I'll get that for you." And he was like, "Yes," and I wanted to strangle the motherfucker. Went to the second window and, you know, had to wait a little bit because they were making us 100 chicken nuggets. Eventually we got our food, and to her credit, she did give him a boy's toy. But I already felt so fucking bad. The kicker of the story, at least the two kickers, whenever we got home, we started opening up these chicken nuggets that were all, they gave us 10 piece boxes as well. So it was like 2 bags worth of chicken nuggets. And we started opening them up and we started eating them. We quickly realized about half of them were burnt. Just could not eat them. They tasted horrible. Were probably really bad for our system. And it was just...
I would be committing war crimes.
And so we attempted to continue to eat the rest of them, but I think about 20 of them we threw away because they were burnt, unedible. We couldn't eat them. And the other kicker is that my friend who got the toy immediately couldn't figure out how to work it, so he instead decided to throw it at the wall and it broke.
Typical.
Yeah. So, to my friends, I was just like, we got some food in the pantry that we could eat if you guys are still hungry. That's my 100 chicken nugget story. Love telling that story. Pretty much because it's my only story that'll last longer than like 5 or 6 minutes. Good story. Anyways, everyone else has been arting so amazing. I'm so proud of everyone. Also, I believe Clem is here, isn't he? Oh, well, he's at least at the canvas. He's not here in the voice call. I think Fast left in the middle of my story. I feel bad. So Clem's doing good. Aww, drawing Annie. Aww. It's really sweet. Aww. Ash, you're doing so fucking good. I've not drawn much this canvas. I mean, that happens sometimes, especially whenever I'm talking a lot. I have a To new people, I have a lot to say, but sometimes I have no idea what's going. Because I lose track of what stories I've already told. So I'm like, oh, have I told the story? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, oh.
That's when you say, too bad, you're going to hear it for the 15th time.
I'm not quite like that, but I appreciate it. At least with new people, I have an excuse to retell the stories.
Mm-hmm.
What Kara looks like? You're doing pretty good at drawing Kara. That is a Kara. Yeah, we definitely gotta draw some stuff for Undertale's birthday. Same goes for you, Clem. You need to draw something for Undertale. Although, you did draw Sans just a few canvases ago, so... Pi says arson. If you're wanting to keep the canvas afterwards be, I have a link also down below in the Twitch channel. Go see it. That has every single canvas that we've done saved. So if you want to see any previous ones, or if you want to see how much we've improved over 2 years, because some of us have definitely improved over 2 years, it is there for everyone's viewing pleasure. I guess since I told a story, I should offer if you have any stories you'd like to tell. It's okay if you don't.
Let me see if I have it. Okay, I can't come up with any on the spot.
That's okay.
If I think of any,
Yeah, sure.
then I will spill the beans.
Go right for it. I do not mind. Learn to read on Little Big Planet. It's not an education game. Wow, that is, you learn to read on Little Big Planet. Huh. Well, I mean, I'm proud of you. Oh man, I'm trying to think of anything that I, like, learned to do from video games. I mean, I can button mash really hard from video games. I'm very good at that. And the reason why is so fucking stupid. I have played South Park Stick of Truth so many times, and one of the things that you can do is you can take a shit. And taking a shit is button mash the minigame. So I learned how to button mash because I made my character take a shit so much in fucking Stick of Truth. God, that game is really good. I have played Fractured But Whole, which is the sequel, once. I just don't think it matches up nearly as much. I think I much also prefer the combat style in Stick of Truth more. I prefer more turn-based than, like, grid RTS-based gameplay. I think turn-based is way more my vibe than something like that. Especially also, like, card-based. They mixed two of my least favorite genres. Well, I like some card games, but card games and, like, RTSs. I also do like RTS here and there, but, like, that being like Fire Emblem. That's pretty much it. So out of spite I learned. Little Big Planet is also very good, I do agree. One of my college roommate I had for 2 years is a huge Little Big Planet fan. He's just a huge Sony fan in general, but he also plays Overwatch, so I don't know if I respect his opinions very much. Before they got their brain to stop mixing letters up his head. Karting? Oh yeah. I forgot they made Little Big Planet karting. Oh man, that's a series I need to play for you, Ash. I need to play through the Portal games. I used to. Excuse me. Excuse me. You used to love those? Have you played through Portal 1 and Portal 2? Because goddamn have I played through Portal 1 and Portal 2 so many fucking times. Like, all of it is just memory, like, muscle memory to me at this point, honestly. Mostly Portal 2. Okay, that's fair. Sony is a piece of shit and I hope they burn. The company deserves nothing. Preach! Preach! Oh man. Played it with B actually, I think. Oh my god. Yeah, Portal 1 and Portal 2 are so much fun. Oh man. Yeah. Because Portal 2 has co-op too. All of those are also like in my memory. Like I know how to solve nearly all of them. The co-op ones not as much as the single player ones, but I'm sure like once I get into the level, I'll just be like, oh, I remember how to do this. That's why I'm a little like, it's a little weird playing Portal 2 co-op with me because I already know all how to solve it. So if anyone wants to, I'm just like, I just kind of have to like let them try and figure it out. Also BioShock. I played BioShock 1. I played that on stream actually, so if you want to see my reaction to playing BioShock 1, you can go down below. Kept killing each other, I think, and ourselves. I mean, if you aren't doing that, then what fun are you having? I did plan on getting around to playing BioShock 2, which I have all 3 on Switch. Oh yeah, because they released all 3. Hey, there's Clem. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
That's good. I'm doing all right. We're just talking about games that we played, like Portal and BioShock. I should play BioShock 2. I bought BioShock 1, 2, and Dead Rising 1 forever ago for my 360, and the only one I've completed has been BioShock 1.
Did you play BioShock 1?
Yes, I did. I did it on stream.
Then you've played BioShock 2.
Oh. I've heard the two of them are pretty different, but okay.
They are technically different. But BioShock 2 is basically BioShock 1 but inverted. You start from the end of BioShock 1 and you get to the beginning of BioShock 1.
But you play as a Big Daddy, don't you?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love BioShock 2, but I gotta admit, it's BioShock 1. You will see a lot of similar things to BioShock 1. It's good though. You could play BioShock Infinite too.
Yeah.
Good game.
BioShock Infinite is also on the 360 that I have.
It's good.
It's been on the 360 for years, and same with Dead Rising 2, and I gotta finish Dead Rising 1. I got pretty far in Dead Rising 1. Actually, I got so far that I ended up accidentally restarting. Which is a thing you can do in Dead Rising 1. I didn't realize that. If you die at any point, there's like 3 options. One is like go back to the main title. One is load a save. Another one is restart.
Yeah.
Which means you go back to the beginning.
You would think that restart is return to the checkpoint.
Yeah.
But no.
No, it's not. I learned that the hard way.
No.
It is you start the game again, but you keep the current level that you were at whenever you died.
Yeah.
Which
why is the option there? Nobody knows.
I don't know, but I'm not actually that opposed because that means the start of the game is a lot easier now because I have more life.
I mean, yeah. But
It
at
just
the same time, you can just if you could just have a restart button that restarts you at the checkpoint instead of restarting the entire game because you died.
Yeah.
Technically, I mean, if you're planning on speedrunning the game, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or trying to maybe there's an achievement. I never checked if there's an achievement for completing a game in a single life. But maybe that's why.
Maybe I don't know actually.
It's just a little fucking wild. I don't know.
They just like being silly. It is Capcom. They they enjoy being silly.
They like being silly every now and again.
Yeah, so much so that they ruined Dead Rising. Anyways. Yeah, you've done amazing, B. Proud of you. Yeah, sorry.
They were being silly.
I mean, at least they are remaking Dead Rising 1, the good one. I mean, I think Dead Rising 2 was fine. I didn't never beat it. Mega Man Capcom, please. Nah, Capcom would just keep releasing absolute schlock from Mega Man. You did really good, B. I'm proud of you. You definitely are welcome to join anytime we do this. Next Sunday, absolutely welcome to join. And thank you again for also the Ash and the Ash and me.
If you don't join, I
duel
will
as
strangle
well.
you.
No, the reason Cherry Ash mentioned what did
Yep.
is because they shut down. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. My roommate also bitched to me about it too. So it's mega thing. It's mega thing. I want them to go woke. It would be funnier. It would be funnier. Then finally, Axel and Red could kiss.
Finally, my head cannon.
No. Oh, sorry. Not Axel and Red. Sorry. I keep getting them mixed up. Axel and Lumine. I'll get it right whenever I eventually play the games. God damn, Morg, your art really so detailed.
Oh, thanks.
Clem, what is it you're drawing? I don't know if I've ever seen those before.
Really? Bruh.
I don't think I have.
Bruh.
Is it supposed to be Annie?
Yeah?
Oh, okay. I see now.
Oh,
And dead.
my heart. My body.
I mean, I see it now. It's okay. It took me a little bit. Because I don't know if you've ever really drawn any quite this detailed before.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I mean, well, so I broke my neck and that felt nice. Oh god, I forgot something. What'd you forget? Azrael. Oh, it's supposed to be Azrael. God damn it. Me and my fucking self-centered bitch ass.
What?
I thought that was me. It's Azrael.
It happens.
Yeah. not having kids?
Okay.
How much
that
headache?
depends.
How much headache? How many times you wouldn't be woken up in the middle of the night? How many times you wouldn't have to hear bitching from your kids? How many times you wouldn't have to do so many specific things just for your kids if you just don't have kids?
Okay, but I get money for having kids.
Ha! Ha!
What?
I know you're being true, but over here? That's funny. I know it's not necessarily the case in Europe. I mean, that is the case in Europe that you do get money, but over here, oh boy.
I mean,
You better like that
we
kid.
do have the child tax credit, but to me, that's not a significant thing.
Yeah.
Unfair. Change countries.
Okay. Let me press the button on my keyboard to change teams. I don't want to be part of the Yankees anymore.
See, it's that triple.
It really is that shrimple. You're so right.
It just is that trimple.
Also fix world hunger. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's lots of.
Yeah, where's the button on your keyboard for that? Did you ever press it?
The button to fix world hunger.
Yeah. Why do you never press it?
I don't know, man. Maybe I like
Being
seeing
so
people
stingy.
suffer.
My favorite thing.
Suffering.
I wake up every morning and I eat a bowl of nails.
Well, nails for breakfast. Yeah, so without any milk.
No milk. Right this way, sir.
Great source of iron.
It's true.
Yeah, we need iron in our blood.
Need iron everywhere.
It's a little too much.
Dun-dun-dun. Oh god, that would be quite the game to play. Clem, you ever played the... I think I probably asked you this before because it sounds familiar to me, but you ever play the game Catherine?
I have seen playthroughs of it, but I didn't play it. Wasn't up my alley.
That's fair. It is batshit insane.
Well, I did like the story. I just like the gameplay never really appealed to me.
Yeah, fair. Honestly, fair.
So, the story, I kind of liked it. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
The story is also batshit insane, to be fair.
Pretty, yeah. I like it. That's great.
Fair. Quite the game. Man. Oh yeah, this goes back to the list of things that I need to do more. Is insane. The amount of movies, TV shows, music, and games that I all need to interact with. It doesn't get smaller. It just keeps going. People keep
Have
making.
you considered this?
You keep adding
Possibly,
more.
maybe a chance of you writing it down. Uh huh. I got you there. Seriously though, if you don't write it down, you're just gonna forget them all.
Oh well. Oh, writing it down, like actually, like I thought you meant like crossing some things off.
No,
Nah.
like writing it down.
Oh no, I have
Making
wrote it
a
down.
list.
Don't worry, I have. I have done just that. But you know,
When did you do that?
when did I do that? I keep
Mhm.
it pretty up to date. I have a list of like there's an actual website for at least my games that I want to watch, and then I have a list that I keep pretty constantly. It's literally just like a TXT file called Things to Do. So that has some games, some movies, some TV shows. Like there's a lot of Disney movies
That's
that I
fair.
want to watch that I never ended up watching. I'm not.
Which ones?
These are mainly ones because I am a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. For you, Morg, everyone else already knows this, but a lot of the Kingdom Hearts movies that are represented in Kingdom Hearts, yeah, Disney movies that are represented in Kingdom Hearts, I actually haven't seen. ones like I haven't seen Little Mermaid, I haven't seen Peter Pan, I haven't seen
Really?
yeah I haven't seen Bambi, I haven't seen Mulan,
Ugh.
I haven't seen Beauty and the Beast,
Oh,
I haven't seen the
bruh.
original Tron.
Stop.
I'm pretty sure I've
Oh
seen the
my
original Lilo and
God.
Stitch, but it's been years and I remember nothing about it. I haven't
Might
Might
seen
as well not have.
I haven't seen Sleeping Beauty, and I think the same thing for Fantasia, where it's been so many years that I barely remember anything about
Okay, Sleeping Beauty is showing its age quite a bit.
it.
The other ones, okay, Little Mermaid kind of showing its age as well,
Mm.
a little bit. It's a bit of a product of its time. It's a little old. I think it still had the traditional uh, drawing, sketching that you could see on every frame. But the other ones, dude, Mulan. What?
I
Missed
just
out on Mulan, What?
I've never seen Mulan. Yeah.
bruh.
We didn't have a
Lilo
lot
and
of the
Stitch too.
well, only like the Little Mermaid 2. Right. I think you
Never
you
watched
told me
it.
about this. I do want to I do want to eventually watch Aladdin 2 and Lion King 2. Just cuz I'm curious. I know they're not really all that good. And if any what I've heard, the age-old adage is if someone says that they prefer Lion King 2 over Lion King 1, they're a furry. That's what I've heard.
Really?
I haven't seen Lion King 2, so I don't know. But because
I
I
haven't
think
either.
I think the reason why is because knowing the synopsis of Lion King 2 is it's basically Simba's kids. So
Yeah, well, you can't really blame Disney for doing that. Everybody does that.
oh, Disney has made plenty of sequels to their old animated movies that are not very good. Like, let me go to Lion King 2. It's called Lion King 2: Simba's Pride. The the details. Experience the power of Upendi, which means love, as Kiari, Simba's strong-willed daughter, seeks adventure away from her father's watchful gaze. Timon and Pumbaa can do only so much to protect her, especially when she encounters an intriguing rival, Kovu, a cub who is being groomed to lead Scar's pride. As Kiara and Kovu search for their proper places in the great circle of life, they discover that it may be their destiny to reunite their prides and bring peace to the Pride Lands.
The Pride Lands.
Interesting.
Pride Lands? There's Pride Land.
Yeah. Simba's gay.
I was gonna say it's something along those lines too. Beat me to it.
That's what they're called, the Pride Lands.
My God.
It's the LGBT one. Everyone, you love it. Girl
The gays have claimed Africa.
Robot Boy. Yeah. It was only a matter of time. Oh man, yeah. There's so many games on this like list of games I need to play. Some of them aren't even out yet, so they don't really count, but
Like what?
like Kingdom Hearts 4. That one's not even out yet, still in
Bro.
development. We don't know where it is.
Chill.
Um,
You saw the after credit scene. You were like,
No, I mean, there's
I
a
can
trailer
play that
for
game
Kingdom
now.
Hearts 4.
I know, I know,
The
but I
trailer
know
looks really
about the after credit scene as well.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
game, which I think you saw it. You were like, okay, I'm gonna play the game now.
Day one completely the game instantly. Dude, whenever Persona 3 Reload came out, that was the only thing I did. Like, I woke up, played it, went to work, came back, played it a little more, went to bed. Woke up, played it, went to work, came back, played it more, and went to bed. I fucking
like the game a
no-lifed. I no-lifed Persona 3 Reload. That game is so fucking good. I definitely recommend playing any version of Persona 3. If you even portable, if you want to play as Femsi, honestly not bad. And people were up in arms because people love. Okay, so there's a female protagonist for Persona 3 Portable, which was a PSP port of a PS2 game. Already, you know, not going to be that. Not going to be that. You know. Amazing,
worked
but
out well.
I mean, basically what they did was every portion that wasn't in like the main dungeon was like visual novel-ish. Some people liked it, some people didn't, blah, blah, blah. But they added a whole new protagonist, female protagonist, that had their own kind of side stories that they would interact separate from the male protagonist. People really love the female protagonist. You can probably understand why. And people were upset whenever Persona 3 Reload, which is supposed to be a remake of Persona 3, didn't include
Didn't
her.
have it.
So those fans have been going absolute apeshit on making a mod to add her and all of her content into the game. It is insane, the amount of stuff that they've done. It is, like, music, so many animations. They're adding in all the side stories, which is way harder than it sounds, into this game. And, you know, some people are going so far as to revoicing the dialogue so that they're female pronouns instead of male pronouns. These people are insane, and I love it. So whenever they finally have everything like finalized is whenever I'm probably going to play Reload again. Although they did just release a DLC for it, which adds like oh gosh. So there's Persona 3, Persona 3 FES, there's Persona 3 Portable, and now there's Persona 3 Reload. Persona 3 FES, which was basically a updated version of Persona 3, much how Golden is an updated version of Persona 4 and Royal's an updated version of Persona 5, added a whole side story along with basically an ending to Persona 3, because the ending of Persona 3 is a little open-ended, so they wanted to close it up a little bit and tie up some of the loose ends, which is what they exactly did with Persona FES, which the added side story was called The Answer. They did that for Persona Reload, and I have not yet played it because I don't really care much for the Answer, because it kind of closed things that like were much better staying open. On top of that, I don't think they let you change the difficulty now. But I never ended up playing it because back then, back on FES, they made it so the side story is locked to the hardest difficulty. I don't know whose decision that was, because that's stupid. I would much rather play the new content without having to bust my balls. But, you know, whatever. I'm sure the new content is good. I just haven't gone around to playing it because I don't really care for much anyways. Plus, it is like half the price of the game. Why this DLC that's like this DLC that's probably gonna take me like 5 hours in a game, in the main base game that took me almost 100, is half the price of the game itself.
It's the devs.
It's the devs. Atlas pulled in that Atlas again. Go figure. I'll probably get around to playing it eventually. I'll probably pick it up whenever it goes on sale, and not. So it's like $35 for this DLC. Whenever the base game is, I think, $70. It's like that's half the price of the fucking game. Ugh. Atlas, please. Anyways, there's plenty of other games I need to eventually play. Some or at least beat. Some of these games on this list I have picked up and started. Some multiple times. I just never beat.
Because you don't like them?
Well, I have a problem. I don't finish games. A lot of the times I just don't. Like, I pick it up and I'm like, I'm like a quarter of the way through this, or halfway through the game. I'll stop for now. I'll pick up this game.
Pick it up.
I'm like halfway through this game. I'll put it down for now. Oh, I'll pick up this other game. This looks fun and cool and neat and I vibe right now. For now, though, I'll put it down. And then I'll pick up another game. I'm not really feeling the vibes anymore. So I put it down, I pick up. Oh, this game looks really good and full. Like it's new. People are playing it, and they want to play with it. Okay, so I'll play like a good amount of hours. And then I'm like, oh, I don't really feel like that, so I'll pick up this other game. Oh well, I don't know. I mean, I like it, but that's about it. So yeah, that's my problem.
Committing to a game? No.
Nah. This is a big problem with me. That's why
that word is it's not even part of my vocabulary.
That is why I have such a problem of having so many games that I need to play, and I just haven't. Oh man.
Stop.
Some of these games on this list also aren't even finished, like Ultra Kill.
I mean, this game you just pick up again like every few months.
Yeah.
Every year or so.
And I also
whoa, new game.
I have the same problem that everyone else who has a Steam account has, which is, oh, Steam Summer Sale? Yeah, I'll pick up like 5 games because it's only like $10 for these 5 games, and I've wanted to play all of them. Don't play a single one.
I don't do that.
That is a con. That you don't do that? Well, I'm proud of you. You're much better than me. Aw, they don't bite. Both will bite. Aw. Aw. B, I love your art, man. It's so fucking good. Oh man, I've been talking so much. I can actually feel myself like being exhausted. I may need to go grab something to
Hey,
eat.
you're the
dude.
streamer, bro.
I mean, I did eat lunch. I promise you, I did eat lunch. I need to probably go grab something to lunch. This is not the first time this has happened, by the way. This has happened before.
Something you have a lot to say.
I do. I mean, whenever there's someone new, I have a lot of. I just hydrated. Hydrating is a little different than grabbing something to eat, which actually, Clem,
Yeah.
I would like you to entertain for the next like 5 minutes while I go grab something to eat and then also fill my water
Fuck.
bottle up. I believe in you, Clem. You can do it.
Why you do that?
That is not necessary.
I'm entrusting you, Clem. You can tell people like what you've done recently or like anything else. I know you can do it.
Bro just left me here. Hi, stream. I'm taking over.
You're the captain now.
I'm the captain now. I take over like sometimes, and now it's my job again. Didn't even ask me beforehand. Just got in here, man. What did I do? I broke it. Broke it. There we go. That's a pretty good present, right? Pretty good present. I think.
Understand what's going on here.
floor.
you. Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back.
B, you are doing so amazing. I thank you so much for drawing so much me. I appreciate it. I got a whole box of Life cereal.
Oh God.
Did I get a bowl? No, I'm just gonna. It's just finger food. Oh. It's not bad though.
Gremlin.
I appreciate it, B. Thank you. I know Life cereal is like very basic, but I don't mind it. I don't know why. I actually kind of like
Are
it.
you a cereal kind of person?
Not usually. Not even. I just. This is the first like taste of cereal I've had in like years. Throw
And
hand
it's
for
just
some.
hanging around,
I mean, yeah.
ready to be eaten.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I mean,
I'm so sorry
I
for
don't
you.
think I've ever had live cereal even inside my house.
that's okay. It's for a reason my mind and my taste buds are like, this is the shit, but I can totally understand if someone else is like, B, I would definitely give you some, because Life cereal is like the kind of cereal that lasts a year. I bought this, I did actually buy this myself because I wanted some. So saying this is the first time I've had it is kind of a lie, since I did have it like a few weeks ago. But before then, before I bought this box, was actual years. The date on this says best before June 16th, 2025. So this lasts a good amount of
think you'll
time.
be all right.
Wow.
Yeah. I would definitely, yeah. I don't know. Life cereal for me is just like I can just you like even eat it just like by itself, dry, no milk. Oh, well good.
Raw.
Mm-hmm.
No dick, no balls. No fork.
It's fucking raw. Okay.
That's pretty good. This is pretty alright.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's done amazing so far. I fucking love everyone's art so far. It's okay if you have no other ideas. Eventually we all kind of run out of ideas too, so. You're always welcome to ask for ideas, because I can always try giving ideas. Man. There's definitely lots of characters that we all have that I would honestly really enjoy seeing in your art style, V.
Draw a square cow.
There you go. Draw the cow from Minecraft.
Okay, no, not as a cow from Minecraft.
Just
Make an actual square cow. A
okay.
whole cow. It's a real cow, but it's square.
Are you saying the cows from Minecraft aren't real?
Okay, you might need to sit down for this.
Oh yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You strapped in?
Yeah.
They're not real.
Wait. That means,
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're not real.
No, that means that Jack
They're not
Black
real.
isn't real either. My hero!
My Jack Black!
My hero, Jack Black! He's not real!
My Bowser!
He's made up! But he's Santa! Santa Claus!
Jack Black is so many people. And yet, he is from a different realm.
That would explain some things, actually.
Immediate acceptance. The cow was too much. That's an upper finger. I don't care. Nope. Fixed.
Listen, if it came out that Jack Black was from like a different universe altogether, I'd believe it.
Bro was born from a family of actual geniuses,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, nah,
He's had like
not my thing. I'm
such an
gonna make music."
amazing career. Like, he's been in so many movies and so many TV shows, video games, ever since like the 2000s, and he's still going strong.
He's
Probably
very
stronger than ever.
atypical. He's very atypical
Oh yeah.
as a guy. His parents, like, he's the. What was it? I think his mother and father were working together, and they were like, fucking, working either in aerospace or in science theory,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. So they were up there. I think his mother was studying atoms or atomic science, something like that. Very, very, very math family, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And bro was like, no, not my thing. He was not good at math. He didn't care about math. He didn't care about nothing science. But he sure was good at singing.
Oh yeah. Dude is amazing. Oh yeah, he's in a band. Tenacious D is fucking
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the Tenacious D movie?
I've seen portions of it.
Oh
I
my
think
god, it's so good.
Stupidly awesome.
Uh-huh. So good. No, I see why they call it life cereal. It's giving me life again.
That's just eating, bro.
Huh?
That's eating in general. It does that.
Huh?
It does that to a motherfucker.
Huh?
Oh,
Huh?
bro became a French cow. That's right. We're referencing off-stream jokes now.
Huh? I remembered one earlier.
No way.
Yeah, we used to do that all the time, and then we totally forgot.
Whoa.
Eating is a myth made up by the Muppets. That's a new one.
Muppets got an agenda now.
I'm trying. You're doing amazing. Apparently they do. I didn't know that the Muppets had an agenda. You're doing amazing. You're breathtaking. What's everyone's favorite Muppet?
The green one.
Comment. Sorry.
What one was
All
my
right.
favorite?
I did my part.
Thank you, Clem. Here, Clem, I have a reward for you.
Don't write it.
Oh, okay.
Go away.
What do you mean? What's wrong? You don't want to see my reward for you?
You know,
What?
I got doubts
What do
in
you
my
mean?
life.
Why? What have I ever done to make you doubt me?
Sure.
I
Fucking
understand.
write it down.
Write it down?
Mhm.
It's not something in writing. It's a
Sure.
drawing.
Draw
Yeah,
it then.
yeah.
If I don't like it, I'm leaving.
Oh, well, I don't want to take that chance. Because what if you don't like it?
I'm not saying I won't like it. I'm saying if I don't like it, I'm leaving.
Right, but I don't know if you'll like it or not.
Uh huh.
I-
Well, if it was a reward, you'd know I'd like it.
Well, see, a reward sometimes isn't always something that someone likes.
Uh-huh.
Maybe not always wants
Well,
either.
try
So-
your luck then.
Well, see, now you're making me doubt. Because I don't know. Sure, I want to give you your
Mhm.
reward, but I also don't want you to leave.
Sure, it's my fault, buddy.
It's not your fault. Did I say it was your fault? It's not your fault.
Yeah.
No.
So I was making you doubt.
Well, because I don't want you to
You
leave.
shouldn't be doubting.
Well,
Look, you know what I like. You know what I don't like.
Hmm.
Fucking try your luck.
Calling my bluff, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
No, I got this. I got this. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I got you stanced up like that. Hold on. There we go. That was what it was.
Gonna make me tired.
It's not quite tired. It's more just
Yeah.
It's like what
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean. It's like stress. Stress.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I look stressed?
Oh, I'm getting there.
Mm-hmm. You're on thin ice, buddy.
What do you mean?
I can hear the fucking smile in your fucking voice.
What do you mean?
Yeah?
What do you mean?
Yeah?
What do you mean?
Get to the thing.
No, you got me scared now.
Mm-hmm.
You got me terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this. It's like you have a gun to my
Yeah.
head. Like, why? What did I do?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Not yet, at least.
This is you. Don't you like you?
Yeah? Yeah. Somehow you mentioned that I look stressed. I wonder why.
I don't know. I mean, I know that the job is very difficult, and being French can also be a little difficult, and having amazing friends like you just want to be around us and always protect us. So it's a little stressful. I get it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Right. So this is like getting all the stress out. This is like how you do it. So I'm just drawing that process that you take to get all the stress out.
Mm-hmm.
And that process.
I think what you're talking about is exactly what I was laughing about probably about 10 minutes ago.
I can never escape. Well, your birthday is tomorrow, Annie. However, today is art stream. So we're gonna post this canvas tomorrow. Instead of today.
Okay, I was laughing about something completely different.
Oh. See, Clem, it's your present.
Hmm.
It's your reward for doing such a good job.
Why is there so much fucking blood? My god! I blew that motherfucker up. What the hell?
Happy birthday, you lived. That's really cool. Goddamn it, V. You're amazing. There you go, Clem. Is there any details you would like me to add? You know what? That does actually tie it all together. Thank you. Yes, my child, do it. Murder. I guess the unfortunate condition they have, French. Yes, it is. Don't worry, Clem. You can always poke fun at how I'm on a high end. Most people do anyways.
I think that's suffering enough. Just go
Wow, I don't even
have
need to
fun
do
in the
it.
corn or something like that.
Wait, what do you mean you don't even need to do it?
I don't even need to do nothing.
Oh.
The endless corn around you. That's all
Mhm.
there is.
Yep.
Morgan is doing it for me.
Aww. No.
There's one good thing about the corn, though. You know, if you ever have any troubles, you can just go out there and they're all ears.
Wow, that is one I have not heard.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, I haven't heard that before. That's a good one. I'll keep that in mind. That's a good one. I'll use that on someone. Thank you. I don't know
yeah,
who.
there's plenty of corny ones.
Or you can use a corn maze for hiding bodies, apparently.
You know, the list, the hiding bodies. I think I want to stay on the good side.
If you were ever trying to get rid of a body, go to a pig pen.
Okay.
Okay, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Although that is true, you better have like a good, strong stomach.
Who? You were the pig.
You.
Remember to scatter to the teeth. Yes, that is true. You want to, if you're trying to hide a body, make sure to rip the teeth out first, and then scatter it around, or like find a way to like just get rid of it, and then throw the
You're
body into
giving
the
away
pig
all
pen.
your secrets.
What? I don't know these secrets. I'm sure you can look these up just fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good Clem. Hell yeah. The chair and everything.
That is yet another Clem in some questionable outfit. Yet again. I feel like it's becoming a trend.
Mm-hmm. I'm okay with that.
You're okay with it?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's a reminder? This is my character.
Yep.
Oh. Cool, bro.
You're welcome. I'm here for you, man.
Just a little bit.
do it to everyone else that they wear clothes. Yeah, a lot of our sonas just don't wear clothes.
Ah? I mean, you're a furry.
Yes,
You don't wear clothes. That's pretty normal.
my sona wears a scarf. That's about it.
Pretty-
You could
I
always.
guess mine's the only one that wears clothes.
Clems does too. Fasts does. Ashes does. Bees does. That's about it. Oh, that little guy.
CC doesn't. J doesn't. Kink doesn't.
Nope.
Annie
Annie doesn't. Donut doesn't. West or
Yeah,
Lexon
no, they
don't.
don't.
I kinda don't. I just have a scarf. Cece has like a collar. Excuse me. Bob.
Imagine CC without a collar.
She's drawn it
Is it really
many
CC?
times. Oh, well. Bob's doesn't.
It's-
Gold Dude's
It's
doesn't.
wild CC.
It is.
Untamed. Unrestricted by rules.
Rules of nature.
When life gives you lemon.
Make life take the lemon back. I don't want your damn lemons.
What the hell am I supposed to do with these?
I'm gonna talk to my engineers to make a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Demand to see life's manager.
Make life rule the day that thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the
I'm
man
the
who's
guy
gonna
who
burn your house down with the lemons.
What a
What a good game.
what a perfect fucking line.
Mm-hmm. Fucking love Portal and Portal 2. I couldn't tell you
That
how
and,
many fucking times I played them.
It was that one that I heard the most, and it was also the I'm not a moron.
Yes, you are. You're the moron they built to make me an idiot.
Can a moron do this?
Can a moron punch you into this pit?
Can a moron do that?
And then he did.
Uh-oh. How are you doing?
Because I'm a potato.
Because I'm a potato.
Oh, good. The slow clap function made its way into. So we have that. He's not just a moron. He's the he's the brainchild of several minds put together to make the biggest moron who ever lived. And you put him in charge of the whole facility. Good, that's still working. The fucking writing of both games is amazing. Astronomical, even.
And they did it again with the demo for the Steam Deck that you can get.
Yep.
Free demo that comes with the Steam Deck.
There's-
It's still the same fucking writing.
Yep. So there's that, and then
It's
there's
so stupid.
there's Aperture Hand Lab, which is for the Index.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
and same thing.
Yep.
We gotta never let go of these fucking writers.
I
Ever.
really hope so.
I gotta play like through the co-op again.
Well,
Co-op missions. They were pretty good.
they are good.
I started with Jay, like
I think I remember that.
a very, 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 very long time ago, and I never got back to it. I'm flipped. Oh, there we go.
Morg, by the way, why is your character on fire?
That's just how it's going.
Fair enough.
That would be.
Just wanted to put a fire there.
Do not question the logic.
Okay.
Help is on the way.
Not even a
Oh.
water hose. I'm gonna pour
Single
water.
watering can.
The arson has spread.
I had nothing to do with that because there was already flames on this canvas about 5 seconds after we started.
This is true.
Had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I know. I saw that Senna was in here. I was like, it's not even a question that this is gonna happen.
Yeah, of course. I did not cry him. Oh, for sure. You did draw amazingly, though. Super fucking proud of you. You're proud of everyone, honestly. I gotta draw more shitposty things. I do agree with CC a little that we've, over the years of doing these canvases, we've kind of went from drawing a lot of shitposts to drawing actual pieces. But the problem is drawing like shitposty little doodles is hard to think of, just as much as drawing pieces.
You gotta think outside the box. Well,
I'll try.
I have an idea now.
What's your idea?
We'll see.
Okay.
You cannot press creativity.
This is true. I cannot. There is no button for creativity. Thus, I cannot
You're a
press
wizard,
it.
Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what?
A what?
You're a wizard? I'm a what?
What?
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Just Harry.
I'm just Harry. Well, just Harry.
Well, Harry.
You are a wizard.
You're a wizard. It's so old.
Yep.
I like how 90% of the humor that we saw as kids is basically SFM, and it's still going on today.
Oh yeah. SFM is still going on strong.
What was the name of it?
Honestly, it's probably going even stronger than before, since there's so many more artists that are, or animators that are all doing SFM.
Yeah.
And in such abstract ways now, too. A lot of them are just, like, absolutely going ham with it. One of my favorites is still, Poo Disengage.
Oh my god. It's on another level.
True. That is on another level than a lot of the SFMs that are made nowadays, but... I mean,
It's good.
goddamn, is it good. It is what introduced me to Ken Ashcore. Amazing artist.
Huh?
Or musician. Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Ken
It
Ashcore.
introduced... What?
Yeah, I think I had heard of him before, but I never listened to any of his music until Absolute Territory through Poo Disengage.
A lot of his songs are very horny.
Oh yes, I've learned. I've learned that. That is
Little bit.
of no concern to me.
It's just slightly horny. A little bit. Just a bit. Just a smidge.
I mean, is that a problem? Honestly, more
don't know.
songs should be.
No, man, we already have so many.
We do?
Yes.
There's
A
plenty.
lot of songs.
Where?
Are very, very horny.
Where?
In mainstream songs. Have you ever heard of The Fucking Weeknd?
I have. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, listen to
The
bunch of
Weeknd.
those songs. Ladies and gentlemen, if you
the
listen
only
to his
one I've...
songs, they're horny.
Really? The only one I've really heard of his
Yes.
has been, his big hit, Blinding Lights.
90% of his songs are about fucking.
Mm. I mean, I guess that's the case with, like, a lot of rap, isn't it?
And it's, I mean,
I don't really listen to a lot of rap.
not a rapper.
Well, no, I know. Sorry, I didn't mean The Weeknd was a rapper,
Oh.
but that was my
I
mistake.
mean, yeah, a lot of rap, sure. A lot of R&B too. Just generally, it's pretty common.
But like, horny and not rap, you know. That's what we
Yeah.
need, I think.
Yeah.
There's
well,
plenty
The
of that
Weeknd.
too, I promise.
Okay, where? Country music?
Do not ask if you don't want to receive.
Did I say I didn't
Mhm.
want to receive?
Okay. Alright. Give me just 1 second here.
Yeah, go for
Let
it.
me pull the receipts.
Because like rap and country are kind of like the only two genres I'm like on. Even then, like country, it's like a mix. Because like I like folk, but not country, which is weird. But different vibes, I guess.
We're gonna have to bump those numbers up.
What do you mean by that?
What a crime.
You need more genres.
That's true. I do mainly just listen to like alternative.
Oh god.
Yeah, I can understand that too. There's certainly like, I'm also a little odd in like, I want a band that has variety in their sound. Like I know a few bands that like, good, but if you like play a song from like an album of theirs and you want me to pick out which song it is, I can't because all of it just sounds the same. So I need a band that has like a variety in their sound, but not like too much variety. It's very specific. Not like entire genre shifts, but they can hit every single corner of like the genre that they're working in. What? No. I'm fine. I don't need to be a Swiftie.
A Swiftie.
Taylor Swift.
Now this one is
So they're
not
gone now?
100% what you were asking for, but it's pretty close, and it's just one. Just one.
Okay. I'll listen to it later. I appreciate it though.
Be careful.
Be careful. What do you mean? Is it a bomb?
Yeah, just be careful.
Okay.
No, no bomb.
No bombas?
I would never do such a thing.
Oh, for sure. I entirely trust you. You fit in so well. I'll send a pipe bomb.
Oh my god. What a creature.
Thing is, Ash, I totally believe that you know how to make a pipe bomb.
It's not hard to do.
Exactly. That's why I believe that they would have the ability to do so. And also just know how to do it. Not yet, but I'll learn. Okay.
You just need home supplies. It's quite simple.
Clem, do you know?
Yes.
Oh.
Look, we were very creative in engineering.
So does anyone know how to make a pipe bomb? That's your first quiz.
Do you know how to make alcohol out of pure ethanol? Yeah,
You pass.
I do actually.
I will glitter bomb all of you. Oh, please. I'm good.
Oh, it's coming up so well.
Oh, is that Bart? Oh my god.
He's so beautiful.
That
Look at
is coming out really well. May I say, disgustingly well.
If I could paint, I'd make it even worse. But I can't in this program.
That is the sentence. All right, Ash.
Wow, he's so beautiful.
Many of those. I love you.
I gotta level those hair.
Aw, is that a I think her name is just Bombette, right? From Paper Mario.
No,
Oh.
it's just a bomb.
Oh.
But she is now. That's it. You just add eyelashes to anything.
That's all you need. That's pretty much all they did for Paper Mario.
I think
They gave her a
Bombette
ponytail
has
as
a
well.
bow though, but something
Something
like that. I don't remember.
She's pink, has eyelashes, and I think instead of like a wick, it's like a ponytail. That's about it. We can add a bow either way. It still looks really nice.
Too much.
It gets one.
Too much jaw.
Too much
less.
jaw.
Yeah, there we go. That's part. There we go. What a nightmare.
You made this. You did this.
Yeah, I love it. My God. I wish Bart looked like this in the show.
Do you?
Are you calling my bluff?
Do you?
I would actually, I would honestly actually watch it if it was the case.
You know what, Sam? I would too.
It'd be a lot more entertaining.
It
That's
would
for
be.
sure.
Every time Bart is on screen,
Yeah. like they just like pan to him like that, looking at the camera.
Every single panel, the budget is like 1,000%.
they just animate the mouth.
Hold
It's like a
on.
fucking picture.
Yes.
Why is Clem drawing NFTs? Why would I not? They're profitable. According to all the people that are making them. Oh my god. Almost got a fucking unibrow.
Drawing NFTs, god damn it. This feels like the fullest and yet somehow emptiest canvas ever. B is doing amazing. I think there's definitely a lot of white space, but I mean we still have plenty of time to fill it. We got like 40 minutes.
It'll be fine.
We've had way emptier canvases, do not worry. Oh man. Actually, I still can't get over how you draw. Me is amazing.
Oh my fucking god.
The eyes.
I gotta level that one. There we go.
Aw, you drawing Maudie?
I'm working on it.
Aw, that's really good. They're like angry. As soon as I figured I could make the ears basically hair, I went with it. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of what I ended up doing. After a little bit, I was like, oh, yeah, kind of like hair, and I totally vibe with it. Oh man, Plants vs Zombies. That's a good game. How far did you guys get in playing Plants vs Zombies?
I had it on the DS.
I had it on the DS
Quite a bit.
too.
I played quite a bit. It was just good. It was
Yeah.
just a good game.
Is it good?
It was easy to pick up. It was easy to put down. I
Yeah.
just loved it.
Yeah, I agree.
I think my uncle gave me the game.
Oh, good uncle.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's cool.
yeah.
He's cool as fuck. I gotta that a little bit. He's got too much lip.
Did y'all see where they're coming out with a new Mafia game?
They are Mafia
Huh.
4.
Uh,
Because I know they're. Up
I
to
don't remember what
3.
they're calling it. I mean, it would be a Mafia 4, but
Yeah.
they put it another name. I
Interesting.
think Old Country, if that's right.
Ooh,
Okay.
I've heard of that. Yes.
I've only ever played the first Mafia game. Well, the remake of the first Mafia game. It was pretty good.
Never played any Mafia game.
That's okay. There's only
I
3 of
just
them.
heard about it.
They just keep making video games. How do they keep doing this? How do they keep getting away with this?
Money.
True. The video game industry right now is the most what's the word for it?
Profitable?
Yeah,
Hmm,
it is more profitable than movies right now.
depends on whose perspective.
I guess so, but I feel like I've heard that multiple times now. Is that the video game industry is absolutely crushing like movie sales, TV shows, and whatnot, and just how
Oh, it's
profitable they
booming.
are. Oh yeah.
It is booming. I'm just saying, depends on the perspective. Depends on who.
Well, Ash, how do you think they make it so profitable?
I need to smile a little more. I don't know.
Surely the link will. Aw. B, you done amazing. See, everyone loves your art.
No,
No,
I don't like it.
Clem, get out. That's fair. Oh.
Don't just fucking accept it. What do you mean? Shit, change color.
Alright, wild. It's wild in a good way. I think it's also very obvious that I kind of like wild things, so.
It's here.
Oh my god, that I keep looking over at that Bart. Jesus.
It's so bad. It's so horrible. I love it. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
That's what peak performance looks like. The peak male performance right here.
This is what we should all strive to be.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
May I see it?
No.
Well, Seymour, you are an art fellow, but I must say, you steam a good ham. Curse, something truly is wrong. Aww. You did good though. It's good, Flowey. Someone special and important will die this year. I can feel it. That is an extremely foreboding message.
Who said that?
Ashton. Someone special and important will die this year.
Spooky prediction.
Don't do that, B.
No, don't do it.
No, don't do it. I'm a virgin. Both you know.
There we go. Bart Simpson from the
Oh
Bart
my,
Simpson
oh
show.
my god. That is him from the Bart Simpson show. Bart Simpson.
Oh my god.
Are you looking back on it now and be like, oh no.
Such a kissable face.
Oh yeah, look at those lips.
I gotta rework them a little bit. They're not doing very well.
Oh, yeah, I mentioned this
Actually,
to
nothing about
Ash,
characters on
but
there.
B, did you know that Ken Ashcore has a Gravity Falls song? Simpson. Simpson. It's not good. I will eat his bones. I think it's pretty good. It's not like super upbeat like a lot of his rest of the music is, nor is it horny. It's actually like kind of nice. And if you like just listen to it, you might not even really be able to tell it's a Gravity Falls song. Which is, to me, that's like some of the best fan songs is whenever you can't even tell it's a fan song without already knowing prior. I feel like a song should be able to stand on its own without needing something like that. Or at least, you know, be good. I've heard some fan songs that I'm like, oh. Look at that Link as well. Such a good Link. And then the Deco Shield. God damn, man. Grief. Oh. Asriel. I know it's Undertale's birthday, but I'm gonna draw a Ralsei.
That's fucked
I
up.
haven't drawn a Ralsei in forever. Hold on, I need to actually go back on my canvases because I used to draw him every now and again. I need to find out. I used to draw him in like a very specific way. When was the last time I drew him? Oh man, it's probably been a long, long time. I don't know if scouring through these canvases is really gonna help. Oh man. Don't take me. Actually, yeah, I don't know. I don't know last time I would have drawn Ross is. God damn. Some of our previous canvases were really funny.
We were a little silly.
We were. Oh yeah, I forgot I even had a like mafia at U of Q. Where he's like a mafia boss, but he dresses like he's a child. Yeah, you know what? I'm switching. I'll draw that instead. God damn that Bart, man. It is so
It is so normal.
it's so detailed. Why?
That's just Bart, man. I don't know what's going on with you. That's what he looks like.
You ever seen the show?
Yeah. That's how he is in the show. That's Bart Simpson.
Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Fucking Pavlov response, bro.
Yeah. Obama.
Soda!
Soda. Listen, we have 5 jokes. We will repeat them over and over again.
It's so needlessly funny.
It is, I
I
agree.
mean, it is fitting considering how the debate is going.
Soda.
What was he trying to say? Minnesota? People just picked up the soda.
Yeah. That's exactly it. He said Minnesota, but people chopped it so where he says soda.
The only context I had for this was him screaming Minnesota and people being super happy about it, and I have nothing else.
That happens no
So
matter where
even
you go.
even with the minimal context I have, it feels like a bunch of insane people.
Yes.
Sounds on the money to me.
Yep. People that care enough about politics to actually go to rallies and whatnot. Yeah, they're.
Scary.
Yep.
Ash, make him a furry. Right now. There we go. There we go.
Make him a furry.
Oh, he's got
Aww.
boobs now.
That's a really cute Maudie. Aww. Little cheek as well. No.
Thanks. Try to not be perceived.
Why is that a thing with like a lot of us in the village here? We're just like, please don't perceive me. Like what? I don't get
Don't look
it.
at me.
Don't look at
Stop. No.
me.
Stop looking at me.
You got this, B.
It's probably the same reason why a lot of y'all don't like eye contact.
Well, I mean, I don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. I'm probably very much an ambivert, like a mixture of both an extrovert and an introvert. Like, I am passable in situations where it is like I'm meeting new people or whatnot, but it's not like I'm like actively looking for new people. I very much am a lot more comfortable with people that I know and friends.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, it just just clicked. I do this AU version of Q, who's like a mafia boss, also really likes knives. So
It's like they all come together.
mm-hmm. Scare me, so I rely on people wanting to meet me, and the 3 seconds comments I get once every 3 months. Aww. Doing absolutely amazing, Ash.
Blue is playing Uno. Playing Uno all the time.
You have Uno.
Xbox.
I am Uno. What does that mean?
One.
I will become back
Uno is
my
one.
Uno.
You ever watch Uno the movie?
No.
There's a movie.
Well, maybe not in the traditional sense. But
There's a wait.
so,
real?
nah, nah, nah. Not really for real. um, 4 people, 4 YouTubers got into a game of Uno, not realizing how long it would take them to finish it.
long did it take?
One session between the 4 of them took them like 2.5 hours. So they uploaded it and called it Uno the movie.
Sounds like a regular game of Monopoly.
Oh yeah. No kidding. Why does Monopoly take so fucking long to play? Who designed it like that?
Designed to
the
make
game,
you lose
the-
all your friendships within those 2.5 hours.
Brain
Gives
cells.
you more time.
And like all interest in playing Monopoly in those 2.5 hours.
All hope is lost.
Oh yes.
There's also the Game of Life. I remember I had the fucking SpongeBob edition of that.
SpongeBob edition.
Of life.
How would they make that?
Yep. I mean, they made. Oh god, Hasbro has made so many versions of Life, so many versions of Clue, especially. It's a thing that they do. And Monopoly. Monopoly has way too many fucking versions as well. Hasbro's just like any franchise that wants to make a board game version of us. Hell yeah, we'll do it. YouTubers have done Monopoly versions and Clue versions.
That's insane to me.
Yep. I think as long as you have enough money, Hasbro will be like, yeah, we'll make that version. least I'm pretty sure. Greg! Yo! At least I think that's Greg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Greg.
Yo, he grew up, bro. He got tall.
Space now. Space now.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in so long. He got so fucking tall.
Space now.
He's based now cuz he's tall. I mean, fair.
Oh.
You good, bro?
Yeah, all my drawings just moved slightly to the right.
Ever so
For like
slightly.
a second. Yeah, look.
Yeah, that's cool. Do it again.
Okay.
Do it again.
Okay.
Thank you. Yo, they freaking out, bro. They tweaking. It's like a rave.
Give me the pear wiggler.
Put my ass in the pear wiggler.
I still haven't found that disc.
Oh man.
I have Drive Club. I can't find Lord Storm anymore.
Oh, I'm sure it's around somewhere.
We had both. It has a Rift and Apocalypse. I don't know where they went.
To the ether.
Gone. Taken back by God.
God said
Maybe
no more.
they're still plugged into the PS3. I don't know.
Oh no, if they are, they're probably toast. I remember we had 2 Wiis when I was younger. Not because we were so fucking rich that we could just have 2 Wiis, but because one of them was plugged in whenever our house got struck by lightning. And it fried the disc reader, so it could no longer read any discs. But you could still use everything else on it just fine. So we ended up sending it off to Nintendo, and Nintendo, instead of fixing it, they sent it back and gave us a new one. So
You can keep yours. Have another one.
yep. So because they just couldn't fix it or something, or maybe it was like insured or something, I don't know the specifics, but then we just had 2 Wiis, one of them where the discs work and the other one where it didn't. So the one where it didn't, we just kind of like used as like a virtual console machine. So like anything that we bought off of the like eShop, the Wii Shop, we would use that one for.
That's fair.
That way it at least had some use.
At least a little bit. I gotta draw odd clothing more often.
I gotta
Loose
draw clothing more often. Yeah?
That is such a line that also applies to me. But I'm trying, man.
Yeah, you're doing good. All you are doing good. Every single one of you. Doing so fucking amazing on all your art. All your art fucks.
Trying. Draw this guy a little more.
Clem, I want you to speak a different language for like 2 sentences.
Ok, bah, si tu veux. C'est pas hyper compliqué, hein.
Thank you.
You're
I don't-
welcome.
I don't know what I expected. I think you just said that isn't too complicated, yeah.
No, yeah, that's what I said. I said if you want, it's not too complicated.
Yeah.
Bro, give me a challenge. Bro, give a bilingual a fucking challenge. Yo, speak another language.
Yo, do it, bro. It'll be cool. It'll be cool, bro.
For the vine, bro.
Yo, dude, come over to that party so we can see like how you like do it, bro. How you like speak a different language, bro. You're like, okay. I'm like, dude, bro, don't hang out with those guys, bro. All they want is just like you're bilingual. Like, no, dude, I gotta do it. I gotta do it, bro.
Bro.
Bro. Bro. Now, Ash, this is a question for you. Why do some knives have like the little hole, like this kind of, like a little hole like in the metal like part of it? I'm assuming it's to like hang it up in a certain way. Do you know? Hang can be part of it. Okay, I assume so. Also, thank you, Mork. I think it just registered in my mind that this is supposed to be me.
It was it was
As
hidden.
I didn't want to assume again because I assumed this was supposed to be but it's Azrael, and then I was like, wait, no, this looks a little more like me. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Everyone's doing so fucking amazing and drawing stuff for. I didn't do anything, but thank you. Handle and bigger is to get a better grip on the knife. Oh, okay.
The Bart is still staring at me.
Just don't look at it; it'll go away.
I don't like me. I don't like it.
Don't look at it; it'll go away.
Real Bart
Oh,
Simpson
little
can't
flowery
hurt you.
too.
Not real.
Aw. Man, we did fill this one. Good job, everyone. We still got another like 10-ish minutes, 12 minutes.
This is a trial.
I'm making a note here. Huge success.
Success.
It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can.
We can.
For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. We'll just keep on trying till they run out of cake. And the science gets done, and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. It's hard to get the notes right. I have to like hold my neck to get my voice to do specific notes.
Do you still play drums?
I can't remember the last time I did.
Could you play drums?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I
What?
want to.
No, why?
I want to clarify. You did not say play the drums well.
I don't care.
Oh.
I don't care if you play well or. Can you play the drums?
Yes. Yes, I can. Well,
Okay.
debatable.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care if it's well. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to repeat this.
Okay. Because someone asked me to be in a band, I was like, you don't want me to be in
No.
a band.
I just want to ask Jane you at some point play a bunch of songs
Really?
together. Yes.
You want me to wait? What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
Chain me?
Huh?
Is that what you said, or what'd you say?
Repeat the question.
I
You
thought
lost me.
I thought that you said you wanted me to chain on songs.
No.
Okay, what was it you said?
I said I want to get Jay and you to play songs.
Oh, okay.
So we can play songs together because
I-
all three of us have played instruments. And
Correct.
it would be cool.
I agree.
That's all I said.
Now, Now, I haven't also said the reason why I really haven't played the drums is because I live in a house full of many other people. Drums are loud. Finding a good time to play drums is nearly impossible for me.
Do you have an electric drum
No.
set or no?
No, it's a real drum
Oh.
set with real snare drum and bass drum, whatever.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, that's why it's
Well,
tough. I could buy one, but they're expensive,
that's true.
and I mean, honestly, the idea isn't off the table for me. I would actually really like one, but I don't know. Maybe I should save my money for some other reasons. As much as I do appreciate that you wanted me to play the drums for you, I don't know
It's
how
fair.
well I could do like rim shot, like beats, like someone like try to explain it. Like, I don't know a lot like about technicalities of drums. Like someone trying to explain to me what is it called? Like whenever like it's got like a beat, like a certain like beat to it, like a certain no, it starts with R, I think.
What, rhythms?
No, it's like a certain thing in drums where it's like or something like that. Like it's called something.
What, breaks?
Breaks, not quite. Oh, okay, it might actually be breaks. Yeah, like I had no idea what those were, and I was like, huh, what the hell is that? Like they tried
What do you mean?
like
The hi-hats?
well, no. It's got a term. It's like kind of a drum solo, but not a drum solo. It's like just certain mixtures, I guess, of the drum, like the certain drums, they come together, and then they.
Segment?
No, not segments either. I appreciate it, but
So, is it a solo?
no, it's not because it has
Is
a
it a
name
break?
to it. Maybe it's a break. That sounds like.
Is it a break in the song where the fucking drummer does like a quick kind of like segment on his own and then the song just goes back to
Maybe it is. Anyways, my point is that I didn't even know what those were. that is how
Well, I don't necessarily need you to do fucking breaks, buddy.
Okay.
It's for fun. It's like you're talking to me, like I'm here telling you, bro, you gotta like put your whole fucking pussy into it. I don't care. I'm just here because I want to have fun
Okay.
playing a song. That's it. If you don't play well, that's fine. I haven't played guitar in such a long time that I picked it up and then I put it back down and then I picked it up again.
I get knocked out. Yeah.
I get knocked out.
But I get up again.
I
You're
get up
never
again.
gonna keep me down.
But yeah, I play it so
Infrequent.
sporadically
Yeah.
that like I'm not good at it. I don't care. I don't really plan on fucking playing California, the fucking Hotel California. That's not really my thing. Or Stairway to Heaven. I learned the solo and then I never fucking used it. So it don't matter. Most of it is just gonna be very basic anyway. Expect us to do like insane shit. First time you pick up fucking drums, a drum set, and like however many years you played, and I'm gonna ask you, okay, now you're gonna do aim and break on like 225 BPM, buddy. Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. Just making sure that oh man, when was the last time? It was probably like last summer, so last year. was when I last played drums. Because I don't think I've played drums since I started my job. Because I'm either at work, and whenever I come home, several people in the house are asleep, or whenever I wake up, several other people in the house are asleep because my brother and his girlfriend are night owls, and my parents, have an actual normal adult sleep schedule. and I work in between the two.
Both.
So it just doesn't ever really work out. So really the only days I'd be able to do it would be Sundays and Mondays.
Could do it on Monday.
I guess so. I mean,
Also, I'd have to move for that to happen because we're not doing it online, man. Straight up not happening.
oh, okay. Yeah,
I mean, how do you expect to do it online? Like a
Uh,
live session
that-
online?
That is actually a good point. How would that work?
Maybe you and Jay would not have too much of an issue with Black, but me? I'd be on another fucking planet.
Yeah, good point. Ash, you did
do anything
amazing.
this stream?
You
What the fuck?
did
What do you want?
so fucking amazing.
I didn't do nothing.
I
Okay,
did amazing.
What is
You
all
did
this?
so much more. Yeah, all that right there. You drew everyone for the fucking corner there. It looks so good.
Oh my god, I'm pushing buttons and they're all the wrong ones. There we go.
Oh, Ash, don't type that out loud. B, you know what to do. B, ignore that, please. That is not in B's coding. I'm sorry. We're gonna beat your ass now. He admitted to crimes, no more bones.
Violence is the only answer.
True. Spit your shit. Cause he correct. Oh man, Skull Roads is a good game. I'm just really bad at it.
It's pretty accurate, Annie, right?
Oh, did you draw? Yeah.
I need to look at the reference again.
I mean, yeah. It's really
Yeah.
good.
Where is it? Oh my fucking god, these DMs just go on forever. Okay. Reference.
Just go to our fight if you need reference.
Did we put them in art fight? In the art? No, not in the. Oh, I was thinking of the Christmas channel. I gotta organize that too. Fuck, man.
Yeah, it's getting close to December again.
We gotta do it again.
And we gotta make sure we don't forget Annie.
We gotta make sure I don't forget Annie. I was the one drawing the names. I was like, I didn't forget nobody.
There is a lot of
Annie
us.
brewing in the background.
Like, there's a lot of us. It was bound to happen, so it's okay.
Nah, man, it was not bound to happen. Don't fucking excuse that shit.
Alright, alright.
I forgore somebody that said they wanted to participate. Although, I guess a little more help or organizing would be kind of helpful.
Yeah, no worries. I'd be down.
It's not that much to ask for, I think.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I did actually last
Yeah,
year.
you.
I did.
have
So that
helped
means
quite a bit.
it's on me too because I also forgot.
What did I want to look? Oh yeah, art fight. Is the website up now? Does it live?
For
It lives. Finally. Notifications. Oh. Okay. What was their name again? Was it?
Dun, 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 dun. Well, it's okay because it's about time we end anyways. So thank you everyone
Yeah, it
for
is.
joining. Everyone did extremely good today. Ash, all of his art over here and showing off every single one of us. Like, holy hell, you did so good, Ash. I'm really proud of you. So many expressions on everyone's faces as well. Just, goddamn, it's so good. And then the Asriel art and the Kara art. Cinna did really good with their little doodles. Everyone drew me today. I don't know why. I don't know what I did, but I appreciate it. Little Marius. Apparently Fast is also on fire. And then we get to B's corner over here, which is just so good. Your art is really good, and you're always welcome to join back anytime, man. We all love you. And then Clem with his art.
This
The Annie is really
terrifying
good.
creature.
We got grown-up Greg, which we do need to draw him more. They're like, no, Brad. Little guy right here, which I don't know. Did you ever give this little guy a name, Clem?
No.
Oh.
He started existing on one of the canvases, and I forgot about him completely.
Well, fair. And then all of Morg's art as well, which is also really good. The Madi, the Annie, the little Bombette. All of it's really good, Morg. You did amazing.
Thanks.
This is why I love doing this, because I get to see all of your guys' amazing art, because it's all just so good. But for now, everyone should indeed stay safe and stay alive and stay well. If you want to see the stream, there is the link down below for the stream archives and any previous streams as well. They will all be there for the end of time and continuing to add, at least until the world blows up. If you want to see the previous canvases as well and save them on your own, they are down below in a Google Drive link, and you can expect this one to be in there very soon. Other than that, I should be around next Sunday. I say this because my mother was in the hospital, and so I wasn't able to be around for the few Sundays, but Clem was very gracious and hosted those few Sundays, which, by the way, Mom is doing amazingly well. She should
Good to hear.
she should hopefully be out of the hospital this week. That is really good. So
That's really good to hear.
yeah, she'll probably be coming home with a few things to carry her over from really the hospital, but she should be all good now. She's got her strength back from laying down for 2 or 3 weeks straight, so she's doing much better, able to eat, all that, blah blah. So hopefully things can go back to normal soon for her and the rest of us. So I shouldn't need to skip any future Sundays unless it's something else out of my control. Which, if that ever happens, Clem will probably be the first person I ask, and if he's not available, then I'll ask probably CC. Well, she would probably
Sure.
enjoy it. Yeah.
Probably.
With that, though, does anyone else have anything they want to say?
Since Cinna isn't here, I gotta say for Cinna, I love Jockster.
Mm-hmm. Very fair. Morg, do you have anything you want to say?
No.
Fair enough.
Do not perceive me.
Well then, with that we will end, and we will see everyone next Sunday. Bye-bye!
Bye, chat. Bye, chat.